Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Welcome back, everyone,
you're
to
fully... Sorry.
Let's Stream Baldur's Gate.
Sorry, you can do it again.
It's done.
Oh, welcome in. I fixed it for you.
Yes, very well.
Sorry.
So this episode, what are we doing?
Well, there was a person, the opposite of Mufasa, and I'd like to talk to him.
The opposite of Mufasa.
Yes. Yes. You know who that is, right?
Yes. Yes.
Good. So I'd like to go and meet him and greet him and talk to him because you prevented me.
We'll do the main quest.
Yay!
Yes, I did prevent you last time because it was the end of the stream. Now it's the start of another one, so now we can talk to him.
Yay!
And have a word and such.
You're so nice and kind. Oh yeah, Scar, exactly, Beta. Slaying innocents? No, locker flocking would never do this on my streams. Maybe Varix does it, but I do not.
Never done it on your streams?
No.
I seem to remember some children.
No.
What?
No, I did not. I did not kill them.
We're gonna walk into this wall. Well, you let them die.
Yes, but I
Well,
didn't
isn't that-
understand that.
You
at
didn't
the- at
prevent
the-
their deaths, so. Never actually seen it, by the way. I've never seen the footage, but
So you only know the tales. It could be an urban tale, you know?
could be an urban myth, right? Well, is it?
Yeah.
Chat, anyone know?
I can tell you it's not a myth. I'm sincere and stuff, so unfortunately I actually yeah. Which part do we have to go to again? Just the northeast?
No, south
No.
west. So entirely the right different way.
Southwest.
Yeah, the
Oh
bit
my
with the
God.
castle, the little fortress thing. Northeast? No, southwest.
Okay, I did it completely wrong. Lost
No,
by
not
the
that one. Yeah, that
rule.
one. There you go.
The west, right? North,
West,
the
yeah.
south.
Yeah, southwest, the southwest corner, yeah, with the castle thing.
Yeah.
You're in the right place. Yeah.
Okay. Wait, lost lives by the rule. If it wasn't done intentionally, it never happened. Which makes it kind of dangerous to live around her. Oh, come on.
Yeah.
I'm not dangerous at all. I'm innocent as a little, as a little fly. I guess flies are annoying, so no, not fly.
Innocent as
Something
a
else.
fly? Why would you pick that?
I don't
Why
know.
not a
that was the-
kitten or a puppy? Why would you say a
Because I'm
fly?
lost. It's like that.
Wow.
I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. See, I butcher myself. You don't have to. I do it by myself. Really fair enough. Nee, who's going the other way? Wait, what? No, Koran. That way. This way. Come back. Koran got
See ya.
confused. I'm sorry.
Main
decided-
quest time. It's exciting. Exciting.
You're exciting.
Are you excited? I'm excited.
Yes, absolutely. Because we get to talk to Scar. He looks like a, knight in shiny armor, to be honest.
He is.
Oh, he is one. Okay.
I once, before we get into this, I once saw a picture, like a online of someone had offered to bake a cake for like their niece or something, and she said she wanted one of the Lion King, but she wanted one of the part where Mufasa dies, so everyone would be too sad to eat the cake, and she could have it all.
Oh,
And
nice.
there is a cake of Mufasa lying dead, and Simba looking down at him. That's great.
How old was that person?
Well, not very old, obviously. But yeah, I don't know.
Crazy.
That's brilliant.
Crazy, and the parents
Kids'
actually
brains,
agree.
right? Yeah, that's what she did it. So
Nice.
she could have all the cake.
Wow.
Love it.
Wow. You would do something like that, wouldn't you?
I wish I'd thought of that, yeah.
A man of my
They did have a picture of the cake, yeah, they did. There was a picture of it.
Haven't seen anything like it ever. Yeah, goodness, right? Does it mean you never actually really talk? Most of the time, it appears you just unintentionally blurt random syllables out. Wait, what? What? Locker flocking. Okay. Scar. We have Scar.
Have you changed your minds about seeing the Duke?
Oh yeah. Right, the Duke, right? Yeah. Take us to your Duke, I guess.
Just follow me. I'll take you to the Flaming Fist compound. The Grand Duke is waiting for us.
Love it.
Yay!
Oh, it works. That was a little bit of tension there.
I am a man
No.
of my word.
I think the game might be a bit quiet for me, but that's fine.
Okay, well, if you need to do some stuff, let me know. We can
I
figure
won't
that
touch.
out.
I won't touch a thing. As long as it's good on your side, I'm fine.
Let me introduce you to Grand Duke Elton, one of the lords of the city, commander of the Flame and Fist, and member of the Lords Alliance.
Hi there.
I'm glad to see you have come. I know that such a meeting is unusual, but in these circumstances it is necessary. I would first ask what involvement you have had with the merchant society known as the Iron Throne.
Do we know anything about Iron Throne?
I think we've learned that they're involved in a plot that threatens the stability of the city.
I'm kidding. I know.
Oh, you know.
Yes, I focused. We've learned that they are involved in a plot that threatens the stability of your city. Oh,
From what I have been told, you have been quite a thorn in the side of the Iron Throne. I'm interested in you because of the obvious hatred that they hold for you. Their recent activities have been brought to my attention, and I am very dubious about the intent of the throne. I think it is far too easy to blame the recent caravan raids and iron shortage on the sanitarium. Though the evidence does point to them, they do not have much to profit, while the Iron Throne has everything to gain. I have much to concern me now, especially with the tension rising between our city and the nation of Arm. Unfortunately, my hands are tied. I can't act against the Iron Throne until I have hard evidence of their wrongdoing. That's, of course, where you come in. I need a small group of spies to break into the Iron Throne headquarters and see if they can find any proof of the Throne's involvement with the caravan raids. If you do this for me, you'll be paid extremely well. 2,000 gold divided amongst yourselves. What is your answer?
Well, 2,000 is not that little, is it? But I will say we'd be honored.
Boring. You made a wise decision. There's a difficult mission that
say
I give
boring?
you, but I am sure that you'll have the wherewithal to make it through. Return and report to me once you feel you've had enough information to use against the Iron Throne.
Hey, you said boring.
I don't know.
But now I have
was-
only one option.
I was
We'll be back as soon as possible.
Yeah.
That's why they dragged us in here? To give us...
Yes.
Okay. All right.
What do you need?
Oh, hello.
Dillos.
What's your business here? What's your business?
Well...
Tour. You can judge it. You can judge the tour.
Yeah, we want a tour. I actually thought you were saying two.
Oh,
And I was like, why?
Tour.
Tour, yeah,
Tour.
we want a tour.
Tour. Aww.
Ah! Did you just trick me?
Boring. No, I don't think either of them work because we can't join the Flaming Fist either. So,
Okay.
can you please leave?
Beta, thank you for the lurk. And just to let you know, I'm not
Thank you,
like
Beta.
Varix. I don't mind at all if you're in his chat and not in mine. Just to let you know. Can we rob them and they don't mind? Nah, it's nothing in there anyway. Where are you, by the way?
Well, you left, didn't you?
Yeah, I went downstairs. Of
Yeah.
course.
Well, I'm still up here with Elhen, but you never said you were leaving. So.
Well, I mean, it was obvious. They gave us the mission and then they sent us out, isn't it?
But there's
Like,
loot up here, you know. There's a chainmail, magical chainmail.
I'm back. Where? What? But can you just rob them blind and they don't care?
Well, he can't see me, can he? Mwah,
Oh my god.
mwah, 10 gold. Oh, yes.
Flocking. And then you get a snail mail, is it? Ooh, I have to do something nice now.
I don't know about this chest, though. There's not 180 gold. I don't know if it's worth it. All right. You might want to save it because there's quite a lot of loot in here. Just in
I just
case he
saved.
turns hostile. And then
I just saved.
I think I
Yeah.
think we need this guy for like the main quest and stuff. So
We can't have him hostile. Okay,
no,
got it.
no, he's fine. So I just stole like 700 gold, and I've got I think
and then I'm
chainmail and a.
evil. And then I'm evil.
Yeah, split mail +1 and a
Yeah, he doesn't care at all.
medium
And
shield
then I'm evil.
+1. So that's
Crazy.
pretty nice haul, isn't it?
It's a beautiful one, but then I'm called evil. I don't understand why am I evil? And then you just leave and don't tell me that you're leaving. Nice. Animal! I steal all the carrots and
Hello,
leave
animal.
the gold. Well, I would go with you probably for the carrots. What's that door on the ground? Can we go underneath? Where do we go?
Oh, well spotted.
Yeah, underground canals. Oh, so romantic. Are you up for romance today, Variax?
No. Oh, well.
Oh well, we're down. That's where we are. There's a little bunny. Locker bunny.
Sure.
I've never found any. To be honest, I've never found any carrots in this game so far. Hey, whenever I go to steal something, there's nothing.
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
They're
All right.
brainwashed.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't think we should steal stuff in here. I get the
okay.
feeling might be a bad idea.
Okay.
I serve
Oh
the
no, but if you
flaming
talk to them,
fist.
it's the same thing. I talked to them. They didn't talk to me first.
Oh, okay. So maybe we
yeah.
could try.
I'm gonna say first, okay?
Yeah.
Just not to spoil anything, because you are obviously very daring today.
I like it here, where the gold grows.
Yeah.
I serve the
Uh oh.
flaming
Yeah.
fist.
Reload. Yeah, there's a magical halberd in there and stuff, but yeah.
We have to get out of this anyway. So they're talking to you, so we need to get out.
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it.
reloading.
Not good.
Loading. Here we go. And while we're reloading, I'm gonna go and just kind of increase the sound of the game because I think it's way too low. Lost.
No worries.
There we go. Yeah, Baldur's Gate is way too low. It's just too quiet. There we go. Now it should. Oh, this is better. I hear the music finally.
Good. Ba, 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 da, da, da.
Wait, doesn't Varix
Bam.
have mod
Oh.
number 4718 to mute them?
I don't know
Say
what.
what?
I don't know.
Lost
Lost us both there, Locke, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Lost is what?
Lost us both. Neither
yeah.
of us understand it.
Okay, cool. Then I feel good now because I'm not the only one. That's good. Because usually I'm the one that like, I don't understand what you mean.
Yep.
We are not robbing this place blindly anymore, are we? So we should just kind of go over here. What?
Suppose.
Exit! I checked the quote 2 and 20. Nice. I am getting ready to go to Vegas. I would love to go. Yeah. Anytime. So you just name it. Variax.
Very well.
Whenever you feel comfortable about it.
Have you ever been to Vegas? Does it appeal?
Very well.
No. Actually, no. I would
Oh,
just go
right
for
then.
for the going sake, you know. I would go anywhere.
Yes, me too, I suppose.
So we have a task.
We
need to do. So we have agreed to go on a mission for Duke Elton. We are to infiltrate the Iron Throne headquarters here in Baldur's Gate. Where are the? Apparently Varix, you suggest
door.
mods for everything. I didn't know. Like muting the nosy guards here. I just guessed how many mods he already suggested. Do you suggest mods that often?
I don't
didn't-
think that's particularly true. No. I still don't know where you're going with that.
Tavern Inn, Potion, Seven Suns. We've been to Seven Suns, right? Or have we?
No. We've been to the Merchants League, not the Seven Sons. But now when I say when I mean next door, I mean the next area, to the east.
Okay, so we can go to the east if you like.
Charge!
Of course.
Forwards!
Can we just go out here? No, probably not. Never mind. I really love in this game that they have summer, autumn, and spring in the same.
Hiya,
in the same
Zenon.
time.
Welcome in. How are you?
Hello, Zenon. Oh boy,
Oh, you're up there.
There's-
Okay.
there's so many obviously drunk people here or something.
Yes. Well, there's lots of taverns in the city, isn't there?
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, many.
So taverns means drunk people.
True. Well, obviously they have money for it. So it's a rich city if they have so many drunks.
Yeah, it is. Baldur's Gate's a very rich city.
They don't really share it with us, to be honest.
No.
Taverns are absolutely important. Yeah, Zenon, absolutely. What are you drinking today, Variax?
Water.
Right.
Oh, water.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I know. How very dull. I thought about
Oh.
getting a beer or maybe some Baileys or something.
And you said, oh, I'm streaming with Lost. No, no excitement needed. I have everything I need,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's still on the cards, you know. I could still go and get a glass.
Sure, sure. I'm having a lemonade.
And vodka.
No, just a
And
lemonade from the homegrown lemonades.
someone grows lemonade.
My father does, of course. He grows everything.
He grows lemonade.
Lemons.
Does lemonade grow on trees?
I said homegrown. Did I say lemonade?
Yeah, you
Lemons.
did.
Lemons. Ah, and you're rubbing it in, aren't you? You're enjoying it. Ah. Lemons, lemons, lemons. Code word for vodka lemon. No. Okay,
Out,
social
away!
structures.
Fly where you can. There'll be madness here, and I can stand it longer.
So he's talking to me. I'll be very polite, although I'm a barbarian. Calm down.
You're a berserker,
Explain
but
your-
still, yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Not see,
What's
not
the-
barbarian, berserker.
Can you explain the difference, please? Because I don't fully understand it. Because you start with barbarian, right? And then you can go to berserker.
No, barbarian's its own class. It can't be dual classed. It's a fighter class, but
Okay.
so pretty much, well, game wise, like mechanic wise, barbarian moves a bit faster. You have more hit points. You have resistances to damage, but you can't wear heavy armor, and you can't specialize in weapons. So you use a lot of different weapons.
So
Whereas,
that's why berserker is better in this regard.
yeah, generally berserker's better because it's a better fighter. Can use, because you only tend to use like one weapon, don't you? Usually, so it can it can become hyper specialist in one, and it's barbarians have a rage, but the berserker rage is better because it can protect against more stuff. Pretty much, there's very few
Okay.
downsides about being a berserker.
Okay. And I look good, thank you. I know. I like French, but agree that French Canadians are weird. Wait. You will ban Quebec? Exit? What's up with that? The street will be a murder feast. Uh-oh. Anyway.
Yeah, you're right, Shannon, yeah.
Full barbarian party is best. Look at that. Berserker mage rules.
Yeah, berserker
Oh,
rage is probably one of the best classes in the game. Yeah.
I didn't dual class. I'm not no. Imagine me actually knowing things. That would be amazing.
Yeah, well, you
but
played a mage last time, didn't you? So you wanted to play
just a mage.
something
Yeah.
a bit beefier, who could who
Yeah.
wasn't in, being threatened with death like every
Yes.
fight.
Yes.
So
Oh, it's multi-class. Oh, it's not dual. Oh my god, come on. I even said it wrong. Oh boy. Wait, I have no doubt but madness. Never. Calm down and explain yourself, good sir, that I may understand you better. Uh-oh. That
calm
never
down,
works, does it?
calm down. When Saravox acolytes practice their magic cacophony above me, I dare say not, stranger. I dare say not at all.
He seems in a bit of a pain. How do we fix it?
Just let him go.
Ah, sure.
Guy wants to leave, and you're like, but why? Why do you want to leave? Just let me leave.
Well, he started talking to us.
Yeah.
Okay, there are merchants. Merchants. Why are always merchants presented as a bit of a,
Run away.
rather huge people?
Welcome to the Iron Throne Citadel. Could you please state what business brings you here?
Oh boy, do we have to? Do we really actually have to explain?
Yes, you do.
So let me just see. Have no business here? No. We've business with your leaders. We're seeking employment. Look, that could be it. If I were to give you this 200 gold, would you not ask any questions and just let us in? I'm here to kill all those who would associate themselves with the Iron Throne. That is probably not good to say. So, well,
Well,
in either case, we're gonna probably either lie or bribe. So I'm gonna check. I would bribe merchants, but he's not. He's a guard. Is he underpaid?
probably not.
Oh. 5. Locker flocking, no way. I'm not. That is the last thing I would say, honestly. We don't do this here.
It would be one way to do it, wouldn't it? Just kill everyone.
Yeah. Otherwise, he calls you boring again.
Saves time.
That is true. You will call me boring. That is
Depends
very
what
true.
you say. Depends what you say. I'll just be here in the back. Judging.
I see that. I'm under pressure right now. Under pressure. Dun, 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 ch, dun, 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 dun. We've business with your leaders. We've just come from Zambia and are quite weary. So if you would just step aside, we would be grateful. Judge.
Strange. We've not been told about you, but no matter. Come in.
There you go. Is it boring?
No, it's clever. Clever. Smart. Well done.
I did something clever. I want to talk to merchants, but
What's your business here? If you're here about obtaining iron shipments for your company, then you'd best do so elsewhere. We have no interest in dealing with other companies.
hey, they're being pretty hostile.
I don't.
Well, we got our doors open, so we might as well just...
This I like. Secure a room for us at once.
Say what?
Don't know.
What does Beowulf want?
Don't know. But
I don't
you're looking after him, and you know, so.
Look what Zenon said. Clever and boring are not exclusive.
That's true.
Smarty pants. Okay. Upstairs, I believe. That is what I would expect.
All
Are you coming up?
right.
Yeah?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do.
No, who are you?
Where do you think you're going?
Well, upstairs. Where do you think you're going?
Somewhere far away from wisecrackers like yourself, I hope. Guards, up the stairs, we have intruders. Oh, wow.
No! Seriously?
Well, that wasn't a very good infiltration, was it?
No, what do we do now?
I don't know.
Well, we're fighting, obviously. Ah! Damn
You're
it.
fighting, I'm leaving, bye.
No.
Okay, fine.
Do you want me to reload? We can't reload right now. If someone is clever, aren't they interesting? Or at least have an intriguing idea? Well, so far, I had one clever, one stupid, so we're on 0. Yeah.
I don't know whether you want to reload or not. It's kind of your call. I mean,
Would it be- Nah, let's fight.
Fine.
I mean, we're gonna have to fight anyway, right? You could have chosen 5 all along and be a badass, or just simply be a liar. Oh, be a bad liar. Hey, locker flocking. I think you need one screen, just one screen. You were really good at that. Okay, we're fighting. Can I unpause?
I'll have you know, Zenon, that my streams are the prime content on Twitch, and you should thank me for letting you be here.
Aww.
All right, there you go. You can unpause now.
But he just said that's why I'm stuck with V.
Because
That's the nicest thing anyone ever would say to me. That would be great. You
yeah, he
just
doesn't know.
got
Because then saying he doesn't watch people be clever, so he's stuck with me. As in, I do things clever. I'm not.
I like you, Zenon. Just
I'm
saying.
I don't. I'm insulted. I've never been more insulted in my life.
No, you
No.
said that already when I called you a silly lad. So come on, you have
No.
to make up your mind.
I'm leaving.
No.
I am. I'm going.
I didn't. No.
Yeah.
No. No. There we go. My magic just got lost. I'm not happy with that.
No, you got hit. And I'm going. Bye.
No! 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 You can't leave.
I've been insulted.
But not by me. I've been treating
Not-
you nothing but nice. Zeta! Fix it! Perix does tag some streams as being the sneakiest. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Yeah, not here. He's playing with me. We're not sneaky, not even, subtle. Nothing like that. It doesn't work like that. Well, I got us 40 coins. Will you come back?
Over here.
Why me?
I
Well
think I
done.
made it. Yay! I think I made the music now too loud.
That's the danger, isn't it? That's the danger.
Yeah, no, I think it's too loud. Just a second. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna be fixing it for so long that it's gonna stop working.
Rested someone else.
Okay, I'm saving.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised you
safe.
wanted to come here before we rested. But anyway.
I need now.
Yes.
Well,
my
we're
people
stuck
don't
now. We
feel
are.
so well.
Well,
what can we
just
do?
don't. What can we do? There's potions. There's also not getting hit. Have you tried that?
Shh, shh,
What
shh.
is your will?
I like my people being safe and sound. So, you remember this place, Beta? I don't remember it at all. So, I obviously have a horrifically bad memory. But yeah. Okay. Well, Varix, you need to
Yep.
heal yourself if you ever want to do whatever.
I'm fine.
You're fine, of course, because you're strong and you're a man. You can handle a few bruises, right? There was this one time I fell asleep while watching V. I told him the next stream and he was upset. But
Zenon
you,
keeps upsetting me. He keeps Zenon just upsets me.
excuse me, Varix, you
What?
explained to me as well that you fell asleep during my stream, which I congratulate you personally.
Hello, Ian. Oh, we're going upstairs. Okay.
No? We're not?
Yeah. I mean, there was more
Hi,
to that
Onion.
that floor. I thought we would. Anyway, it's fine.
Well, I'm gonna be smarter now.
Hello, Onion.
Hopefully. Hi, Onion.
You there? What are you doing here? I don't recognize you.
Well, luckily he doesn't know anything about the lower floor,
No,
right?
no, there was no
Great,
sound
that
of
is-
that fight.
Yeah, yeah.
Why would
no.
there be? No,
They were
it's
so
fine.
quiet. They were so considerate. Very nice of them. we have business with your leaders. We've just come from Zambia and are quite weary. So if you would just step aside, we would be grateful.
Right. Okay. Sorry, for disturbing you. Sorry. Sorry. Bye. Sorry.
See. Hey, locker flocking. We're back to being clever. Is he gonna stop us when we come back up?
There's another guard down here.
Enemy,
You're
what are you
rushing.
doing? What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah, there's a guard. What have
Yeah, because you rushed. You rushed.
Of course, because I don't want to kill more innocent people.
They're not
And you
innocent.
are-
They're working for the enemy. These are the bad guys. Lost. I like watching V after a hard working day. Naturally, I'm tired, so not even an insult. It wasn't an insult. I'm just
Varix just likes to rub it in.
just,
and,
just
you know,
mucking about, Zenon.
Yes, and make you feel uncomfortable. I think
Yeah.
that's your go-go juice,
Skill.
isn't
Yeah.
it? Lasted not very long. Locker flocking. Hey Joe. Will you ever play Dragon Age again? Huh? Will you?
Me? Oh, you mean the series that we had? With Natia? Is that the, is that the one you mean, Joe?
Did you finish it?
I didn't. I
Oh,
am being
boy.
shot. Why is nobody helping?
I helped. I helped.
'Cause I did-
We helped.
I did play it on my, LP channel like 10 years ago, and then I restarted it on Twitch. So, I'm not sure if he means will you play Dragon Age on Twitch again, or you didn't know about the reboot. Hi, Mizoro.
Hello, Miserable. And by the way, you did not take any gold. What kind of a companion are you? You just left it there.
You've got to get, haven't you?
Give me a task.
I got it.
You don't care that Kagan's been killed with poison. You've got to heal him. You're gonna go. No, I just saw it on your spreadsheet. I didn't know
Say
you played on Twitch.
what?
So I have, yeah. So pretty much, I started playing it again on Twitch as a dwarf rogue, but I haven't played it in a couple of months because apart from this, I've been playing a lot of Thief, and I've really gotten
Yeah.
into that, Joe. So,
That's true.
So I can't
That-
say I'll never go back to Dragon Age because I was enjoying it. I just got into Thief quite heavily, but I did start a another series of it on stream that was going quite well. So if you really want to check that out, you can do so on my VOD channel. But yeah, I've got to Orzammar pretty much, and then haven't got any further with it. I should go back to it really. It's good to see you though, Joe. Thank you for popping in. By the way, Lost. Wait a moment. Could you please tell me where I could find Realtar? It's important that I speak to him. I've been given the run around too long. Realtar's damn son, Saravok, seems to think he's in charge here.
Well, we must ask for a name before we go telling the whereabouts of our enthroned high-ups.
I haven't played with any mods, Ms. Oral.
Uh-oh. Did I say the wrong thing?
No? You haven't said anything? I'm, Notchberry. And your Iron Throne high up answers to me. Just arrived from Selgant in Symbia. The council wishes to know how things are faring. Now tell me where I can find Realtar.
I believe he has to die. Actually.
Wow.
Well, we are pretending to be him.
Yeah,
Right?
which is weird, isn't it? Because they have people from Symbia here, and the guys are saying, "There's no, I didn't know anyone was arriving from Symbia." It's like, well, yeah, this guy's here, so you
I
did,
think-
or you just
think-
literally you generally are just out of the loop.
Yeah, I think the guards are really not doing their job properly. I
Nope.
wouldn't hire them for nothing, not even fresh onions. I wouldn't pay them with fresh onions. We don't really know where he is at the moment. We apologize for any inconvenience we might have caused you. No, I don't think that's the right one. Realtor is in the upper office as at the moment. If you go up there, I'm sure you'll catch him. Why would we do that though? I don't like any of the answers. What now?
You have to pick one.
I
mean-
but this is not. Oh, it's Bealoth speaking. So I think he would go with number 2. Realtors in the upper offices at the moment. Ooh, if you go up there, I'm sure you'll catch him.
Good. Finally, I get a straight answer.
Oh, I hope you kill him or he kills you. Oh, you know, just get us a little bit of job out. Like we don't have to do more than. Imagine the player character. Yeah, I tried. I actually tried.
A party.
Yeah, you don't like parties.
Nom, 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 nom.
Uh-oh.
Yum, yum.
Uh-oh.
Emissary Tar. At last, someone who looks like they could be of some assistance. The assorted boobs and dimwits around here have been very little help.
I
Bit-
hope
it's
that's
Beloth
a
again.
praise.
Good evening, Kotamash.
Sotomash!
Good to see you.
Look at that. Sotomash in your stream, by the way. Hi, Sotomash. I'm afraid you've mistaken us for someone else. I'm Dimwit. This is my good friend Boob. And behind me, you'll find Brainless and Marin. How do you do? Love it.
My apologies. I have a tendency of coming across a bit gruff. Comes with the title of Chief Negotiator of the Grand Dukes, I'm afraid. You may call me Emissary Tar. Now, please, if we could start over, where may I find the stairs to the 5th floor, as it seems I have lost them entirely. And I'm completely blind, apparently, because
Yep,
of this
'cause they're
massive
like two
open space.
Yep. And 2 sets of stairs.
We're near the end game. We just started the main quest. I honestly don't know, Kotamash. I don't know how the end game plays out.
But with our pace, we are moving pretty fast. At least so far we did.
Yeah, I don't even
You don't-
remember. I don't know Kotamash. I really don't remember.
I'm sorry if you'll ask. I don't know the answer either. Trust me, I'm lost. Would it be untoward of me to inquire as to the nature of your business on the 5th floor? Well, that is very polite. The stairs lie behind me, not far from where we now stand. This is the stupidest question asked in the entire game, by the way. Like, it's
yeah,
like
where
asking...
is the thing that's just off screen that isn't obscured by anything? Yeah.
Yeah, right? Okay. It could be a trick, though. Please, whatever your business there may be, I urge you to reconsider. I have bad sense about this place and would worry for your safety there. No, that is not Bealoth. Of course, the stairs lie behind me, not far from where we stand now.
Thank you, goodbye. Boring.
that was-
Okay, so
Hey, were you coughing? Are you okay? Are you
I'm
okay?
fine.
Yes.
I'm
Just
fine.
checking.
Don't
Just
go.
checking.
Oh. You there, it's my kitchen, dull interlopers. Get out.
Nah, I so like to talk to the chefs. This is the nicest thing you can do. It's like you piss them off. Really,
Yeah.
always.
Was it simple enough?
Well, upstairs we go now, huh?
Ah,
We go upstairs.
but
Do you agree?
I wanna have omnoms.
Well, okay.
I'm
Then
ready.
tell
I'm
me when
ready for the first course. I will have the prawn cocktail, please. Followed
prawn?
by the roast beef, and I will have apple pie.
Apple pie. Now this is boring.
What are you having? What?
Apple pie for sure, not Relda. Hello. Wait, the most annoying character added by EE. He just gets a free pass from people because he's powerful. Relta, I like him. He does ooh hoo hoo hoo. Hey, where did you vanish?
Well,
Did you go upstairs?
no.
But there is a bar upstairs. Come on.
You
Let's
said apple pie was boring.
Yeah. Apple pie is boring. This is like the most common thing you can ask for.
Nope.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Come up, we'll go for a drink and get really drunk. Come on, get up.
Nope.
Yep. Yeah, come on.
If that's
So
your
you
desire.
like Jack Daniels and Coke?
Sulking
We can
now.
get you. Say what?
Sulking.
So how do we get you from sulking?
Dunno.
What is it?
I'm actually going
Tickle
to literally leave now for 5 minutes. Bye.
Say what?
I am. I'm going.
No,
Insulted.
you can't
You
leave.
have to come and find me. I'm gone.
Are you kidding?
Back in a bit. How dare you? Huh. Going.
How dare you? Come on, get back. I'm asking you for a drink. You have to come back. Did he actually? No, he did not leave. Oh my goodness. Sensitive soul we have. Members of the Iron Throne all have a problem. Wait. Yeah, nah, not their guards are actually pretty slim. But the merchants are usually pretty huge. Yeah, very huge. Yeah, Relta. Relta, how have you been, by the way? Obviously, Varix needed an excuse to leave, so he kind of did this to us. So how are you guys? We can chit-chat in peace now. He won't be sulking and stuff. I'm kidding. But I honestly don't remember anything. Kill him with some fireballs? Teach this little peasant some manners? No. Or, I'm gonna say...
I'm back.
Ah! Lager flocking too late. Okay, he did not actually leave. He actually left. Like in real life,
Yep.
Zin.
It's your fault.
How can it be my fault you had to go to the loo?
No, I didn't go there.
Waiting around.
You went
You
to
you drove me to the bottle, lady,
What are you drinking?
with your dissing of apple pie.
What are you drinking?
Nothing.
And
No,
I
I'm
didn't
not. I'm not drinking it.
What are you drinking? Cheers!
Perhaps we could do something
Cheers.
a little more exciting than looking pretty.
There you go. Exactly.
It's probably
See?
boring, isn't it? Anyway, wanna hurry
Looking
up.
pretty or
We've
drinking?
got a world to save.
Come on, do spit it out. What are you drinking? It's important. It's that's interesting.
I'm drinking Irish cream.
That's great.
Thanks. Hello,
It's not
Stavandel.
boring at all. But no. Oh, it's Totemesh. Not everyone is alcoholic. Well, look at that. Variax obviously is a little bit now. But if you have a drink, it's not alcoholism, you know?
Of course, darling.
Oh, wow. Big V. Did you hear that? Variax?
What? Yeah, I see. Hi, Stavandel. He didn't
No, you
actually.
have-
I did. Yeah, I went downstairs to get my my fake Baileys. So then,
Okay. Well, I invited you to a bar, but you kind of refused. I can't believe that.
I'm not drinking with you.
If you
You apple pie besmircher.
Okay. If you add vanilla cream to apple pie, then I accept it.
Or some
Then it's
cinnamon,
interesting.
maybe. Mhm.
Yeah, cinnamon, yes, please.
Fake
Yes,
Baileys,
yes.
because it tastes the same as real Baileys and it's half the price. That's
Oh,
why.
cheapskate.
It's sufficient. It's.
I'm
Whiskey and cream?
teasing.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much,
just
yeah.
teasing. I'm just teasing.
Hello, okay. I don't know where you are. Oh, yeah, there is a bar. You must be the city negotiators. Let me
course.
see on the list here. Emissary Tar. Right on time and a pleasure to meet you. My name is Destis Gurn, Assistant Chief Accountant of the Iron Throne Operations of the Sword Coast. Now, just a quick briefing on our negotiating procedures before you head up on the stairs. Zala, Faldorn
Wolf.
will be accompanied by a board of 6 Iron Throne advisors sent from abroad. Zalimar, Cloudwolf, Gardush, Naaman, Diab, and Asim, and Ali. All of them are respected men and eager to meet you. We also have a 7th member of that board today, a Mr. Lyle Espejo. Espejo. Yes, of course.
Are they
he's-
doing this on purpose for you to break your tongue?
Maybe. He is there to ensure that things go smoothly in this time of transaction. As for the agenda,
But they are really super blind. First of all, I don't know if he's a midget. I have no idea, Relta. But you don't like
apple
him?
pie whiskey, that sounds damn good, actually.
Ooh, Beta, I would have that. Mm-hmm.
Having fun, Striker?
Hey.
Trudging slowly on. This playthrough makes you want to start your own Baldur's Gate run. Have you played it before, Striker?
Well, good. Hey, Striker, thank you. That means we're not doing anything boring. Woohoo! See, Variax?
I see.
Hi, Norpine Prince. Okay, we need to say something clever now, obviously. Yeah.
Thank you very much for the follow, Prince, and it's good to see you. It's good to see you here. Thanks for joining the Discord and chatting there. Appreciate it. What did you say?
I said yes.
You said yes.
Yeah, because with a question mark, because he was just starting on the agenda. I want to know more.
Yes. Hi.
Uh-oh, awesome, very dangerous.
On the agenda, as you well know, are a discussion of our current offer regarding iron prices and some notes regarding the output of the new mines that we have acquired. Preceding all of that, however, Mr. Espejo would like to have a few words with you about the positive change in dynamism, economic and otherwise, that he has been witness to in his recent travels through the Shard Coast region. I do not doubt that you will find it interesting, but I have taken enough of your time. Please proceed upstairs so that negotiations may begin.
Okay. First of all, Ralta, yes, sometimes. You know that I get into a lot of conversations with random people and just, giving them, options that they can continue speaking is usually a very good idea. Last stream before, yes, it's not vacation.
Not a vacation.
It's actually work. It's work.
Yeah.
I'm going there for work, but it's gonna be fun after Tuesday. I have nothing to say to him, but why did he interrupt us and Destus Gurn? Why?
It's nice.
But he just gave us the whole explanation, and there will be 7 guys, like very big, dangerous guys, waiting for us upstairs. He just gave us the whole thing. Why?
He's
Love
very.
it so much.
He thinks you're important. He thinks.
Oh.
Yeah, he thinks you are important. I know it's ridiculous, isn't it? But there we go.
But the lady who's important actually is blind and stupid. But
He
okay.
probably never found the stairs or fell down them or
that's
something.
perfect. Yeah. Oh, you're gonna love it so much, especially if your boss comes along. There is no boss coming along. I love that, by the way. No boss. Star Vandal, just my best co-workers. It's great. Functional alcoholic daily trip reporting coming. I'm gonna send you all the alcohol I drink, locker flocking, just for you. Almost like they were expecting you. Yeah,
Prague's
exactly.
really nice. Prague's really nice, Star Vandal.
Unless you really don't want it locker flocking, then I can restrain myself from sending any photos. That is something I can actually do. Next step, Prime Minister, you have a fitting work attitude. What do you mean? I am Please, Varix, confirm that I was talking to you earlier, saying that I'm very nervous because I have 2 presentations and I'm really nervous, you know? I will have fun. Yes, thank you. Zarvendel. I've never been there before. Finnish Prime Minister. Varix, you're awfully quiet for confirming.
What? Yeah, you love to drink. What?
No!
No?
Shit. No! You fit right in with the chat. No! Send me all the alcohol you drink. Yes, it's rather expensive here. Yeah, 2 presentations.
Hello, I'm
that's-
here.
Thank you for being here, Varix. I deeply appreciate it that you didn't just, run away. No, not about Baldur's Gate, about what I actually do. Definitely party style, dancing level on and so. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be sending everything you want. There you go. You'll see. You'll see. You'll see. Not that much, but I have done. Wait, a lot of money, so send it. Okay. Love that she doesn't give shit in her spare time. Wait, what? Logger fucking what? What? Do you understand that, Varix? It was still hilarious. No, not streaming. Varix, are you still here?
Yes.
Good. Okay. Gotta shock them. Yeah. Okay. So you don't want to drink with me? So are you going?
Yes, I will. Yes, I will have a drink.
Very
Yes.
well.
Yay! What do you want?
With
Guinness?
pleasure.
Why me?
You drink Guinness?
Yeah, I'll have a Guinness. Yeah, thanks. I'll have a Guinness. Thanks.
Sure.
Since you're
Be
buying.
a task.
Yeah, I'm
Yes,
obviously
dear.
buying. I invited you, so he's offering whiskey.
Good. Hey there,
That's your
mate.
stuff?
Don't recognize you, which is strange considering I know everyone here at the Iron Throne. Why don't you tell me who you are?
Oh, why does he want to know? He's just a bartender. I mean, you go to bartenders to talk about personal shit, not about, working here or something. Who the fuck drinks that shit? It's Italian, Spanish, whatever. What? Guinness? Star Vandal? What? Okay.
No,
we're-
I don't think he meant that. Well,
Oh, words to live by, right? I know. I say that a lot of that. We're merchants just out of Zambia.
out of Sembia, eh? Well, if you're looking for Realtor and Brunos, you won't find them here. They're off to Candlekeep for some important
What?
business. Yeah, you see, we're not near them at the end of the game. Yeah, we've got to go back to Candlekeep. Forgot about that.
Okay.
There's loads to do. Millions of things to do, yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. It would be too easy otherwise, wouldn't it? Out of Serbia.
Yeah, I forgot that.
Yeah, sounded like it, didn't it? Well, I wanted. Hey, he didn't offer me drinks.
I'll do
So
anything.
Safina will have a white wine. And
Really?
Kagan will have a keg of ale.
Okay.
Like a
Yeah,
whole
sure,
barrel of it, if
Sure.
you don't mind.
Sure.
All right,
Yeah.
well, go ahead then.
I can't because he's not paying attention to me.
What?
Is there another one? No,
What?
that's a merchant. Look, I'm clicking on bartender. Nothing
You
happens.
offer drinks. And
I usually offer what I
there
deliver.
are no
what
drinks.
Hey Dre, muy
Hello, Dre.
importante. As you obviously live under a rock, lost. Oh boy, I'm gonna check it later, locker flocking. I do live under a rock, absolutely. Hey, Variax, can I buy this drink later? They don't want me to spend my money here. It's actually our money, but Are you upset?
I'm fine. Let's
we go
just
up
go.
Okay. Will you still talk to me?
Yes.
That's. Oh, oof,
Well, I
thank you.
will speak on the stream. Fear my wrath, for it is great indeed. Who dares intrude upon our negotiations?
Well, I have a feeling Emissary Tar actually found her way up, so I think
Yeah.
Bailoff gave her a wrong.
Definitely.
No.
Yeah, you should have wandered off. Yeah.
I didn't know that. Oh boy. Wait, settle for White Russian. Now it's back on the boards. Tempted. Ooh, I know this person. Hey, Dre. But I'm not getting.
Oh, see, it was out of
plastered.
Guinness. Blimey. Nice.
Well, we better just say that we are lost, right? Because we see her there, so that really won't work. Or we can call her a liar. Would that work? Parasite? Is that a person that was streaming? Wait, what? Who is the parasite? Trey?
Don't
Okay.
know.
I'm not
Sorry.
sure. Wait. I'm doing a
Yes,
presentation.
realtor.
I should
When doing your
introduce.
presentation, introduce yourself as Fear My Wrath, Fred is great indeed. That would get their attention.
Okay, you're making fun right now, right? But the last time I had an international presentation, I was trying to explain that I come from a small museum from a small country. So I just put the picture of large dogs and then I had a chihuahua and I said, that's us. So that worked. It really, really worked. Don't say that. Say what? I won't, Dre. No. Fear my wrath. I won't say that. Don't worry. I won't say that. Yeah, misinterpret and think what? It's actually harassing them. No. I'm fine. No. Okay, I'm gonna be honest here. Or, X, could we go with emissary Tar and then just say that she's lying?
I have no idea. Not a clue. I don't know.
Star Vandal, it's been okay. It's been a really busy week, and I'm happy it's over. But yeah, but actually, it's not over. Hostile work environment. Oh boy. I'm gonna lie. What's the deal? I'm gonna lie. My name is Emissary Tar. I'm here. It's actually who's talking? Well, Kagan, Corin.
Goran, okay.
Yeah,
Hi, Kiri.
negotiate an iron. Oh, hi, Kiri. Thank you for the host alerting. Iron 3D with Tolerant on behalf of the Grand Dukes.
How
There we
many
go.
emissary Tars do we have
Three?
now? 3? Fool. Miss Tar stands right before you, and she was just leaving. Were you, my dear? Honestly, this has gone on long enough.
Well, Corin doesn't think so. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you know.
Maybe you can't continue to try and be emissary Tar.
Yeah,
And there's nothing to try and block her, and
yeah. Just by looking at Corin's portrait that he is a ladies' man? Nah. I
No?
wouldn't say that, Realta.
You wouldn't?
You would, Varix? Nah.
Well,
No.
I don't know about just
I-
looking at his portrait, but I know that he is, so
He is.
yeah.
How? Really?
Yeah.
How do you know that?
It's because it's his character, his quest is to rescue his bird from somewhere in the city. We're not going to. But yeah, and
By bird, I actually thought it's his bird.
No,
not like a
bird.
choo choo choo.
No, not choo choo choo. That's a train anyway, but no.
No choo choo choo. It's a bird.
No, it's chirp, chirp, chirp.
No,
Choo choo's train. Choo
choo.
choo.
Ne choo 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 choo.
Chow chow. Still a train.
Choo choo choo. It's birds. How do birds at your place make noise? They don't. No, choo choo choo. It's actually that's actually chicken, but okay.
Is a chicken a bird?
Okay.
Is a chicken a bird? Lost?
The birds at our place roar. Animal. All right. Chicken is a bird. Yeah. Sorry. They don't. Neighbors have a cat. Nice answer. I like it. I'm quite sorry to have bothered you. Really? Is this the exit? I'll just be going. But we can't pretend.
No, I can't pretend. So if you just sent her away, if you said, I think there's some foul deeds afoot, I think you should leave, then you could pretend to be her, I do believe.
So then I have to say, who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. No.
Whatever you like. Maybe birds throw fireballs.
Obviously. Yeah, we will, Dre. Ours will as well. I'm quite sorry.
I don't think birds tweet, Beta. I don't think they use Twitter. Carry on.
Birds go chew, chew, chew. That's how they do it.
Chew, chew, chew?
Yeah, chew.
No, that's
chew,
just
chew, chew,
someone
chew, chew, chew,
eating.
chew. No, it's ch e v. That's the three letters.
Ch-E-W.
No,
Three
not
letters.
W. Not W.
Chew.
Okay, no. But how? Okay, so how do the cats go in England? How do the cats make noise?
Rah!
Yeah, come on. No, they don't.
They go, meow. Meow.
Aw, nice. Okay. So when you call them, you go like what? We say moots, 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 moots when we call the cats.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's similar.
It's really
You go like kitty, 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 kitty.
okay. We some okay. Oi, bro. Wait, what?
Oi, bruv. How's it
Nice.
gunning?
Nice. Well, look, it's
Are you gonna
Corin.
pick an answer?
Yes, exactly. It's Corin. We're going with the first. And who are you to say so? I've crushed all those before you. Because this is not gonna end. He's
Wow.
gonna eventually. Well, wow.
Wow. Well, it's not boring.
There you go.
Those before us were fools, as you are. Those before
we're not.
us were weak, as you are. Those before us were not Zalma or Garrosh or Naman or dear Borisim Morley.
It doesn't matter.
Those before us are dead, as you will be. So it has been decreed, so it shall be done. So order Sarabak. Charge!
Oh dear. I think the mic kind of censored you.
Well, basically, it's a fight. We have to kill them.
There
Okay,
we go.
so the plan is
Yeah.
I'm going to slow them.
Oh, I feel so sensual.
Yes.
I'm going to shoot at the mage with Safana,
Wanna talk?
and
Why me?
Hagen's hopefully going to charge in.
Well, I actually we should have slept. You know.
Oh, it's bit, yeah. Well, we can't now, can we? Thought.
Yeah, I know we can't now, but I can only have horror on whom?
Everyone.
one.
It's a AoE.
You filthy swine. We're gonna do that.
What?
Need an L.
He said to us.
I was only saying that it's AoE, and suddenly Emma's filthy swine.
No,
My
I'm just
goodness,
repeating
the pure rudeness of everything.
what you're very ex.
All
I
right.
was just repeating.
I am leaving.
You
Leaving.
can see Bealoth said,
Leaving.
touch
Goodbye.
someone else. Come on. Today you're being a little bit of a diva.
Yes.
But it kind of suits you, you know? You look good in being diva. It kind of suits you. It's cute. Are you gonna leave now? No,
Oh
right?
damn it! No, I
What?
cancelled my spell. That was a mistake.
Uh-oh.
All right, I'm going to remove magic because I think some of them are invisible. Remove.
Yeah, they are.
Invisible.
They're absolutely. Yeah. Okay.
The slow didn't go off. It was my fault.
Well, that's okay. You know, you
Look,
win
they're
some, lose some.
doppelgangers, you see. Look.
Oh shit! I see them now. Yeah. All right. May I unpause?
Yes.
Well, the doppelgangers are confused, which is a great thing. Lost. If you would just kind of. Sorry, I think I've been stunned.
Yes, you have. Where are you? Oh dear.
Yeah, oh dear, I'm far away, which is not a good thing. And actually,
All right.
shield
Well.
amulet. What does
Okay.
this one do? Learn to. Okay, no. What does the shield one do? I think I need to do this on him. I think Bealoth needs to be protected. Fuck. We might be a bit fucked. Sorry.
By we, you mean you?
Yes, and I cannot move.
No, that's. No,
So
you're
I'm
stuck.
right here, waiting for you to come and save me. Yes, I'm
All right,
a
I'll
damsel
try.
in
So what I'll do
distress.
is I'll let the remove invisibility go off, and then I'll try and paralyze the guy who's next to you. I've got Safana shooting
Okay.
bolts at him, but Kagan's just going to keep doing his thing.
Okay, so please save me, okay?
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he's not attacking you anyway.
yeah, it's fine. Thank you. You can't really say. You don't have to
You're
save me
confused
anymore.
anyway. You're not stunned, so you'll still be hitting things.
Oh, perfect. So I'll just be hitting him. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, fine. Good. I mean, I'm still smoking hot. Oh, I'm panicking, she said.
So what's doing damage to you? Let's have a little look. From Naman. Right, where's Naman? Alright, so there's the mage. Okay, so I think I've just cast... Oh, I saved versus ones. Alright, I'll do it again. I'm trying to paralyze Naman.
And I'm trying to attack him with Corin and Bealoth.
I'll do anything.
Because Bealoth is out of spells because someone didn't go and have a nap.
That's your desire.
Just saying.
You never suggested it, so this is my fault.
Well, you can suggest it as well.
No.
You never do though,
No.
because you are
Resting.
tough and
Yeah, we do not rest.
yeah, you're tough.
We can't rest in the middle of a building.
Actually, he's gonna die now. It's fine. Just don't come near me. Actually.
Okay, yeah, he's stunned. He's stunned.
Don't come near me. I might actually do something bad.
Yeah, I
to
know.
you.
I know. But Naman's
Okay.
fine. Naman's stunned, so should be alright for a little bit. Kagan's still doing his thing. Ow.
You are at 11.
I know. Oh, I'm dead.
Sure.
I couldn't do anything.
Okay. As long as you're dead and I'm not, it's fine.
Oh, nice. Yeah, who was that then? Yeah. I mean, I couldn't react in that time. I mean, even if I'd clicked the thing, I wouldn't have drunk it.
That's okay. So, there we go. Starting it all over, guys. We
It
did
wasn't
well.
long.
Oh my goodness, I didn't save. We have to go all the way up, having drinks again. You know,
You insist.
the important stuff. Shit, I forgot to save. That
You
is
did.
incredible.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I'm not being myself today.
What in
Could be the wild week or something. I don't know. Yeah, Variax, I see. I have to save. Yes.
You could
thank
tell.
you.
it will be done?
Oh no, it's because if you meet Tar again, you could tell her to leave though.
Oh, but I think it's too late. We've already told her she needs to go upstairs.
Okay, all right.
Not
Yeah,
being
so it's not a
yourself
big-
today. Yeah, Ralta, I'm not being myself today. I'm sorry.
What you want?
Oh boy, we're talking to someone now. Oh boy.
Yeah, same
We
thing.
can skip. It's the same.
Yeah.
So I said yes. So there you go. And then we can end. We've talked. And why was this person being so nice to us? Just asking.
I don't know. It's his job.
There.
Just introduces
Really?
people.
Did we check all the rooms?
Not really, but I don't. Yeah, well, down there, there's nothing.
Really? No letters and stuff?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
But there. Do I need to trust you?
Well, what?
Give me a
What are you thinking?
Well, there should be letters.
For what?
Well, it's a realtor or something. No? No.
I have
Okay,
no idea.
Never mind.
I
I
have no
trust you.
idea what you're babbling on about. Sorry.
I'm babbling all of a sudden.
You are. You are
Oh my-
babbling about letters. I don't know why.
We're up. Going up. There we go.
Oh,
Came up.
fine. Okay. Right.
There we
Well,
go.
yeah. Okay.
So I'm gonna go with Lost now. Because Emissary Tar didn't work, so
Yeah,
Lost.
just do this. I mean, it's always a fight. Lost, you say? I serve like wonders. You might try to meddle. That meddling will stop here, however.
Ugh.
Yeah, and this is exactly the same as before.
Yeah, I know. Certainly a little coy. No, we're not bribing the baddies. We're killing the baddies to
couldn't
turn them
anyway.
into daddies. There you go. Oh, it's true. Well, it's Goran again, so
Doesn't matter. They'll fight us
Yeah, there you
regardless.
go.
It'll be the same. Same thing.
yeah. Okay, maybe we'll do better now.
I'm
Okay,
sure.
we could have slept. We could have slept. Variax.
Fair. No, we don't need to sleep. We're fine.
Of course we do.
No, we don't.
Okay.
We've got the millions of spells and stuff. We're fine.
Sure. Okay. Okay.
Yes, very well.
We have one,
What
two,
is
three,
your
four,
move?
five, six people fighting us. You say we're fine. Sure.
It's a fair fight. There's 6 of us.
Yeah. You know, I'm terrified. Just a second.
Yeah, exactly, realtor. Yeah.
What? I know, but we're, us and Variax.
Us and Variax. I wonder who the other person is.
What? Us.
Yeah, so there's you, me, and someone else?
Yeah. I mean, me. Us.
Interesting.
By party of 6. Sorry. It's more funny to me, obviously, than it is to you. I'm sorry. I'm doing stuff, so don't wait. Wait, what? There.
Right.
I'm gonna make myself there.
Oops.
Okay. You can have this. Okay. I've equipped him with a little bit of.
Probably the sanest decision this group has ever made.
Really? Now she's saying that? What is wrong with her? She just said
It's
this
because
is the
I've put
sanest.
her. It's because I've put her on the first slot, like #1 in the party formation. That's the only reason.
Ah, I didn't do that. So
No, I
she's
did.
still
Yeah,
where she was for me.
yeah, I know. It doesn't matter.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna no, not detect evil. Wait a I'm doing stuff actually. I'm not being just, not doing anything at all. I'm trying to get the laughing baby out. Yeah, it's a potion. Not a potion, a laughing baby with a cross on his forehead.
Okay.
I'm actually doing stuff. I'm not kidding.
I'm supposed
I-
supposed to decipher this, I'm supposed to know what she means.
Okay. Can I unpause?
Yeah, I'm not there. Okay,
Ah,
no.
now you are. There you go. And I'm strong as hell, so I'm gonna go for the mage. Asim is my target. Yeah.
I'm
there you
going
go.
to detect invisibility.
Cool. Yeah. And I'm doing the smiling baby with a cross on his forehead.
Brilliant.
There he is. He did it. Filthy swine, he said. God damn it, you need to do spells, obviously, because we're out of... Do we want to have a blur or a protection from fire? No. Blind. We could blind someone, right? So, if I try to blind, let's say, a mage. There, I'm gonna try to do that. Sorry, I'm babbling now. Laughing
Now?
baby, yeah. Yes, now.
I don't know, Beta. I have no idea. Let's see.
I didn't read. I'm sorry.
No. I don't know what you've cast.
It was Baeloth. He casted something. This spell effect? No, that wasn't it. I think
Is it like...
it was a green baby, a little bit sideways, laughing with a cross on his forehead.
Was it a protection scroll?
Yeah,
Protection from magic. Okay.
yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was for everyone. It was just for him, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But okay, we're good. Okay. Wait, we've already killed someone? I didn't do anything. Okay.
Yeah,
The
that
fuck? Who did that?
flame strikes are nasty.
Yeah, stupid. I don't like it. At all. Fuckers! Okay. Please fight. Please get them out. Please. Fight.
Oh,
There we
I
go.
think they might have cancelled it. No, it's fine. We're good. Sorry. Oh, I'm confused.
Oh, nah, me too. God damn it. That is not good, So, I have great expectations from Kagan.
Yeah. I mean, Kagan will...
I'm panicking! I have a feeling, core rules might be too much.
No.
This description keeps getting better. My bidding is we need to kill the bloody assholes.
You need to berserk. That's what you need to do, if you can. I mean, you can't now.
can't.
You can't now.
Hey,
I know you
I
can't
have
now.
no more of it. We have the
Okay.
sleep. Okay.
Have we got any dispel magic?
Yes, I have it. Baeloth has the we have the dispel magic. Just a second.
Spherex is gonna die. He's charged right into the middle of 4 of them.
Fucking shit. You know where the dispel magic scroll is? In a possession of Lost, who is not responding. So I didn't give it to Baeloth in time. Perfect. We can do protection from fire, which would do nothing right now.
No, I usually mean to fire as my character. Well, not really, but he's fine.
I have Wand of Frost. I'll try that. Oh
okay.
dear. We're dead, aren't we?
Just a second.
Okay. I mean, I'm not even sorry. We'll reload and life goes on, I guess. My mental age is 7. Animal? Well, I thought it was 8,100. But
I'll do.
All right,
whenever you're ready.
we're fine. Yeah, just carry on.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Ah, this worked like wonder. Good. I like it.
I'm dead.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, that was unfortunate.
Hair.
Just shout. I mean, obviously, there's nothing I can do about it.
Okay. We're reloading, okay?
Yep.
Because, I mean, we wouldn't if you wouldn't die, but since you died, we're reloading, okay? Yeah. I already have hair on my legs. That is really funny, animal. You're maturing faster than you should. Okay, we're here. Can we please have a little nap?
No, I don't think we can. Like, literally, I don't think we can in this area. Just have to deal with it. No, come on, we'll just have to deal with it.
Why are you right? It's unfair.
You know, we'll just buff up.
Just a second. I want you to do stuff.
You need to,
You actually don't
adapt.
hear what he says, do you?
No.
Okay, he's complaining, just to let you know.
Who is?
Well,
Supposed to know who?
Baeloth.
Oh, okay, alright.
Baeloth is complaining all the time. Every time I click him, he complains all the time.
Bless him.
So we're gonna do the digestion now, okay? Come closer. We're gonna do no one else I could butter. There you go. We have to butter you. He's gonna do the digestion. There you go. Is this just
Digestion?
him or yeah? There's a digestion scroll. Protection from
What are you
evil.
talking about?
I don't know the names of the scrolls. I call them in my own way. So this is a
Digestion scroll.
Yes, there's like a whole digestion image on it. Yeah. In my case, it's more I have leg on my hair. Wait, are you so hairy, locker flocking? Is that what you're saying? Interesting. Yeah, there is digestion, and there is another white digestion, which is detect evil. You know?
I don't think either of them are very good.
Did I confuse you with that?
Little bit.
But
Fireballs
okay.
are the way to go. Let's just fireball them.
Sure.
You good? Alright. You good?
There.
Are we
I
charging?
think yes, I believe so. I just saved before that. But there we go. Yeah, we're charging. Oh, dialogue. Yes. Ew, they're talking to you now.
Yeah.
Okay. It's you. You're in charge.
Can't save it. I
Both
can't
are
pause it.
snakes.
Where are you? Come on. I can't pause it. There you go.
I paused.
Yeah.
I'm here.
Okay.
Here we
so,
are. We're fighting together. We're in this together.
Fireballs.
I can't do any.
Flow. Oh, I can.
I can do the frozen thingy. It worked really great before.
Okay. Just make sure your character doesn't run in.
Yes, sir. Yes, kind sir. Yes. There we go. Snakes are evil? No, not all snakes are evil, are they? Well,
Name me a good snake, a good line snake in popular media, in Disney or whatever. I mean, one. They do have a bad rep, don't they?
but that's us humans. We are just kind of abusing the snake species to make them bad.
So name me.
It's us.
I know. We're projecting that image of them. I know. You know,
Yeah.
like Car in the Jungle Book, for example. Evil.
Yeah.
The one in the Bible, evil.
But that's just humans being stupid. You don't agree, Dre?
Yeah, Car, exactly. Yeah.
The snake? Yeah. Yeah, but the snakes are obligate carnivores. Okay. This fight is so stressful to micromanage normally. Multiplayer must be hard mode.
Yeah, so but fireballs are gonna fix it.
Oh, I hope so. So let's see.
Yeah.
Whoopsie. We're kind of okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I think that's. Hang on. Is that both of them? Yeah. Okay. So we've hit them pretty hard there.
There.
I
Yeah.
lost my bloody spell, of course.
Of course. Well,
I can't-
otherwise it would be too easy, right?
I can't tell where Kagan is. I can't tell where anyone is.
Kai is not evil. He's just not boring, right, Variax? Oh boy.
I
They
guess.
must kill in order to survive. Well, now we can charge in, right? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, we killed someone so far, so
Yeah,
might as well.
that confusion's going to be nasty. He's hit us with confusion again. I'm surprised it didn't get interrupted, frankly, and kind of bemused by that. So
Okay.
that's going to hit us pretty hard.
Uh-oh. Can I? No? 3, 2, 1?
Yeah. Yeah, that's nasty.
I'm confused.
Yeah.
God damn it, I hate them.
Still got Baloth. That's about it.
Uh-oh, Savannah might die. Just saying.
I can't do anything. You can say that all you like.
Shit, it's all...
Yeah.
Fuck, it's just Balor!
Exactly. That's
Are you fucking
literally
kidding?
just what I told you. Yeah.
I didn't pay attention, now
No.
I do. Fucking shit. Well, we're dead, probably. So... I mean, Balor is gonna say goodbye. Nice meeting you. It was great. Fun. Bye.
Does Baloth have the spell magic? I mean, it probably wouldn't matter, but
Yes, he does. So...
yeah, try and cast that.
I can try. So... But on whom?
Everyone, it's area of effect, so yeah. Keep going.
Yeah,
Keep
too late,
going.
but he did it. He did it.
He
Keep
hasn't-
going? Are
has
we?
he?
Yeah,
Has he done it?
but nothing happened. He did. Look.
That was no, he
And now
hasn't.
he's dead. But he did. He did. Gale magic resistance. Wait, no. Death.
Magic resistance. Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's not dispel magic.
But I gave him the. I told him to do it.
All right.
Ah! Should we put it to normal? Perhaps?
No.
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 You say no. Okay, but we're reloading. Okay.
So it's a nice. Okay, so what we'll do is, you go up one set of stairs, we go up the other, and he can't hit us all with the confusion.
Ah, that's a nice bow, admittedly. AJ. Yeah.
And we're gonna have to go up at the same time, right? We're gonna have to go
Yes,
3, 2, 1,
sir.
go.
Yes.
Wait, let me get to the other end just
Okay.
to be. I'm going to the other end.
Yeah.
When as soon as my guys decide to walk. Now it's not the time to dance, boys and girls. Okay, I'm ready to go up. I have my hands, like my finger ready. 3, 2. Yes.
Indeed.
That was the worst countdown ever. 3, 2. I'm gonna skip and just say yes. The hell?
Oh.
I said 3, 2, 1, go, and you're like 3, 2. Yes. Like what the hell was that? Anyway, we made it. We're fine.
Evenstar. Good evening, Evenstar.
No,
Happy
she's lost
Friday.
it. Realtor.
Are you good?
She doesn't have.
What?
She doesn't have.
Yeah, but because we didn't sleep.
That's why she
I
keeps
always...
babbling about resting. And I'm like, no, we need to get through without your berserk ability.
See?
We've
Horrible.
got lots and lots of spells. We've got loads of spells, loads of abilities. We just don't have your berserk. That's the only thing we're missing.
No, actually, Beowulf can't do much, really. But okay. Because he already used all his magic, basically. He only has scrolls now. It's... How is that
Oops.
evil?
Someone blew their load too early.
Say what?
Nothing?
What?
You might want to just like reply and we can start the
Yeah, I did. I am.
pause. Thank you.
Did you hear how many times I clicked? I clicked many times.
No.
Oh, my windows. You're mixing up? AJ, that's perfectly fine. We're having issues here as well, if you have noticed, perhaps.
HJ is cheating on us. Are you okay with
No.
this?
He's cheating on us? How?
Yes. By watching another stream.
But yeah, but you go to where your heart takes you, right?
Which isn't with us. Oh god, hang on.
Well, he has to go someplace else as well, obviously. That's fine. Too tired. AJ, we still love you.
I don't.
This was unexpected. Yes, Evenstar, we kind of died a few times now. I mean, if I ate your baby...
He's already watching
wouldn't-
too, though, I would assume.
Yeah, he's watching us. And another beautiful person doing beautiful stuff. Don't you feel happy for him? Are you okay?
No.
Variax,
No.
do you feel well?
No.
How can we make you feel better?
Just come
Oh,
here.
AJ, Variax is being
Just-
a diva today. You
just-
do whatever you absolutely love and do. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry. Andre, you have a point. You have a point. Yeah. Oh, Evenstar, you watch more than one stream as well. Oh my goodness gracious!
Yeah,
What
well,
is up with you guys
Stars
today?
Stars kind of like hinting that they're both here
I
and the other
still-
place.
yeah, I don't.
Hearing you. With you
But
and me.
I still don't know. It's Evan Star or Even Star.
Could be either.
Okay,
Could be either.
Yeah. Okay.
So I'm
Even
doing
Star.
2 fireballs and dispel invisibility.
Perfect. I'll just be here. Look pretty.
Here
and
where the
cuddly.
fireballs are going? Okay.
Hope not. I think I'm quite far away from that. I hope.
You
to
hope.
the-
Okay. We're hoping now.
Yes, we're hoping. We're
Alright.
down to
We're
hoping.
hoping.
Ah, I was far enough. Good job. Good job. There we go. And you need to start getting this guy. And you need to start getting this guy. Yes, yes, yes. Get him getting the doppelganger. It needs to be dead.
Doing another one.
God damn it. Could you stop doing that? I know that it's not you, but the guys who is doing it is being annoying. Fuck you. Sorry. Sorry. I will behave now. I promise. Actually, no, I don't. You need to move. I want you to freeze him to death, and I want you to, well, do something. There you go. Whatever you please. I don't see the name. God damn it. Is this just So you know, a lot of the things that are coming now, you can try some fun things. Uh-oh, Trey, what did you have in mind?
Ooh, fun things.
Haven't we been fun so far? I thought we had lots of fun. Invisible with cloak of non-detection, hide shadows, and exploding potions. I have one exploding potion. I do. It's a fire breath damage. There you go. But it says drink the potion. I'm not gonna drink it. I'm gonna. How do I use it? I
Shouldn't
actually
we use it
honestly.
now?
No.
No.
You.
Because you need to hide first.
Ugh.
You see.
You see, I see. Yeah. Bealoth, this is your time to shine. Do not die, please. Thank you. And Lost, please fight the evil characters. Like, nah, man. He's actually whistling right now?
Yeah.
Okay, Bealoth, I know you're courageous and stuff, but just kind of fight like that. There you go, good boy. Good boy, I like you're there. Ooh! I think we won this time. Oh, come on. Kill him. Thank you, body parts.
I'm gonna work out some anger on you.
Did you hear?
Yeah, there's just one up here.
Mopping the floor with them. Actually, Ralta, I think we were all doing it, yeah? Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Oh. Okay, can we sleep now?
Save loot.
I hate it that I select follow only about 15 people and still the live of them stream at the same time despite the time zones and stuff. AJ, I guess it's life, huh? It's life. That's how it is. There is a lot of loot. I won't be able to carry all of it.
Aw, Railter. It's nice.
What? Lost is
Sorry,
a highly
Evan,
skilled
sorry, I mean-
player. Ruby Rube!
Hello,
is here.
Rube.
Drinking stream? Yeah.
Hello,
Varix is
Clink.
drinking, absolutely.
You guys been playing tonight, haven't you? Been playing 13th Age?
Oh. How did it go?
I don't want to talk.
Varix, can you take a few of the magic things? I can't take anything anymore, actually.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Because I
I'll
think
do
my capacity is
Of
full.
course,
Go
darling.
pester. Sure.
I'm just giving stuff around.
Talisman. Nice.
There we go.
I know it well.
Watching
Oh.
your streams
Tiny
later
now.
anyway when I miss something, so there's
Why
that.
me?
AJ, anytime you like, it's perfect.
Lost to AI. Okay.
Linkerkraut, look who's here. There we go. Okay, I can't do any magic stuff right now.
Go pester
I
someone
probably
else.
can't identify either. We need to get out and sleep,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know.
You do?
Yeah, you need to unpause and we can do things, but
Oh, you'd like me to unpause?
yeah.
Oh, Okay, yeah. You got your ass kicked, Rube. We got them as well, by the way.
All right.
We
No,
died a
we're
few
fine.
times.
We're good.
We died a few times. Like
No.
3 times, was it?
Yeah, 3.
And Variax is being quite a diva today. He kind of left the stream for 5 minutes.
Did we reload and lower the difficulty? Did we lower the difficulty? Or did we just try a
No.
different tactic that was better?
We've tried a different tactic that was better. So
Yeah.
we fought well.
Oh, people.
Uh-oh.
Oh, dear. What are you doing here? Get out of this building before I call the guards.
Well, the guards are gone, so sure. We can't do that until you answer some questions.
No, Clinker, not yet.
Uh-oh.
You're here to kill me, aren't you? You can't kill me. Do you know who I am? I'm Thaldon, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne.
Oh. Are we supposed to be, like, you know, impressed by that?
I'm Thaldon, one of the leaders of the Iron Throne.
Mystery beer. Hey, Rube, what's a mystery beer? And I'm fully curious. Well, you're too much of a whiner. I think we're going to have to kill you. No, I'm not gonna say that, although I feel like it. Could you just tell us where the other leaders of the Iron Throne are located? If you do, well, we'll spare... No. Where can we find documents that will implicate your organization for its involvement with the bandit raids in Iron Shortish? Tell us or die. There.
Please don't hurt me. You can
No,
find
he's not-
everything you'll need with Rialta. He's a true leader of the operation. He always carries everything on his person. Am I free to go?
And you see how horrifically wrong that is. He was such a tough guy, and now look at that. We just said you're gonna die, and he was like, "Yeah, no." Isn't
Stop
this
your
weird?
cat. Nice Clink.
Cat. Clinker has a cat. No, it's not my cat. Oh, I thought it was a. Okay, never mind. Oh, my friend that came up last week is a good friend with the guy who owns a brewery in Glasgow. Ooh, nice. Well, I
Unlabeled beers.
believe.
Oof.
Well, it's gonna be good, I'm sure. If you tell us where the leaders of the Iron Throne are located, we might let you go free.
The leaders, Brunos and Rialta, they're at Candlekeep attending business with some benefactors from the south.
already.
Will you let me go now, please?
Well, he's whiny.
Well, you can either say 2 or 3 then, can't you?
Yeah, we can't let you live. You know too much. I'm sorry.
No, please. Please let me live.
Wow, I've never seen such a complete lack of dignity. For giving us such a good show, you're free to go. No, you're still a dead man. There you go.
Go pester someone else.
Oh, he's dead. Good. Fine. Sorry, had to do it. Felt like it.
Sure.
Okay, what are you gonna say? I'm waiting. No?
No?
No? Nothing? No?
All fine.
Ralph, I killed him! But mystery beer sounds better. When she was little, she always used to peel old labels of vegetable thins. So her dad nice mystery veggies. Great. Oh, guys,
Yeah.
cheers, by the way. Barry X, do you still have the mystery Baileys?
Yes?
Cheers.
Enjoying it. Thanks.
This is the first time you're actually drinking on the stream with me.
Yeah, well, normally it's Sundays, isn't it?
Ooh. But I drink on Sunday as well. Sometimes. But not that much.
I know.
Like a little bit.
Yeah.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing? Nothing at all.
Mm-hmm. Did we check for
Ooh.
documents? There
They're
is a dead...
here.
Okay. But there's a dead person here. I'd like to check. Did they kill the lady?
Yeah, that's Tar.
All right.
Nasty assholes. Why did they kill her?
I've got a couple of notes I'll need to read whenever you're ready, but not rushing you, just saying.
Yeah, you can give it to me and I'll read it, I guess. Or what did you mean?
I'll have a couple of notes that I'll read.
Oh, of course. Then you absolutely read it and I'll drink. It's fine.
So this is the one that was on the bodies
Yeah.
of the fight.
Yeah.
I have a task for you and those you have selected. You, the first of the faithful, are to stand ground in my stead. Be assured that I would not belittle your devotion with simple guard duty. This shore is of particular interest to me, and thus to you. Lost has become a thorn in my side. I wish it removed. Do so, and you shall please me greatly. Such is your charge. Do not fail on this from Sarah Vok. So that's the first note. I'm going to drop it now.
Oh boy.
And then we found some notes in the library. When are you going to do your Kara's voice?
What's a Kara's voice? What's a Kara's voice?
So in Thief 2,
yeah.
there's a villain who you don't see in the game, and he has a really interesting voice. Like, it's so difficult to do. And so Paul wants me to try and do it.
Try, do it.
It's freaking difficult.
That's okay.
Because you've got to... Because I can... It's a little bit like Gollum, which is like stupid fat hobbits. But...
Oh, you did well.
But it's more nasally, and it's almost like you've got to relax your entire throat, but at the same time, not. So it's like... I can't do it. So, Garrett, we know that you are here. I don't know. It's so difficult to do. So difficult because he puts like a little like lisp in it as well. God, it's so difficult.
Oh.
It's so difficult. It's such a great voice.
Okay, so it's okay.
So it's like
Fantasy setting crossed with Gollum, but rigid. Oh. And listen to this, Varix. This is very important. Thou shalt honor your Lord and Savior by getting wasted on Sunday. You can do that on Sunday. This Sunday,
you need to get
I'll
a bigger
do it.
tongue.
A bigger tongue, Paul. It was a good Gollum beta. I fully
Yeah,
agree.
it's good. Yeah, thanks. I could just do it. I could just do Gollum. I was straight out of the cinema. When Lord of the Rings was a thing. Just doing Gollum, and I could just do it without any practice at all. It's just,
So did
it's just a
you
thing.
impress the girls with it?
No, no,
Oh,
they're
Vandal,
not.
I didn't. What is a dom or a sub? What does that mean? I don't know. Bigger tongue. Tee. Okay. Can we go upstairs?
I'm reading these
Aye,
notes.
sure.
Lost.
Sorry. You
Okay.
were
So the
sorry.
first one I picked here is saying, Father, I received your letter and can assure you that the mercenaries led by Lost will no longer trouble our operations.
It is reserved for sitting and doing nothing.
I
That was
have
bloody
paused.
rude.
Carry
That was
on, carry
bloody
on.
rude. That wasn't it.
And I
For
can't pick-
dying, they were most forthcoming in their revelations. It is as you had surmised. They were agents of the Zenitarium. I'm also writing to tell you that I cannot attend the meeting at Candlekeep. Some problems have arisen with the Chill and the Black Talons. They're trouble working with one another, and I am needed here to smooth over any dissension. I'm sorry that I will not be at your side. From Seravok.
Okay. So
Kara's voice sounds like
someone
someone with a mouthful of tongue. Yeah, it's true. It does. This is the second one, okay? Realtor, my superiors are intrigued by your proposal. I would like to discuss it further, but not through correspondence such as this. The Harpers and the Zents have been very active in this region of late. It would be very unfortunate if they tried to disrupt an alliance between our two organizations. If you, Bronos and Thaldon, were to meet with us in the safety of Candlekeep, my superiors would be much relieved. Please send a response ASAP from Tuth.
So we actually got a few updates that we really need to go to Candlekeep, right? Like three lines getting us there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Vandal, thank you very much. Thank you to giving this up to Girler. But I have a question. It flew right above your head, so I will not elaborate. I have no idea what we're discussing, so I can't help you there. Okay.
Do you want me to...
Yes. Two.
I gave you a sub in case you're in Tom. It's a sex thing.
Why don't I understand that?
Are you dominant or submissive?
Oh my goodness.
I know,
Oh
right? I know. We shouldn't
boy.
be asking that. But then it was only two from preface it with I gave you a sub in case you're dumb. So that's nice. I will leave you in blissful ignorance. Yeah, sorry.
Hey, would you?
Well, very spoiled this for you.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Do I have to answer that?
No.
I wish to go upstairs. Can we?
What?
Upstairs.
Uh,
Where?
What? Hang on.
Come up, come up, come up, come up.
What? Oh, right.
Just-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Oh, this is nice.
You preferred ice cream is vanilla, right? Ah, no, just as long as it's creamy, I'm fine. Vanilla is if you pour coffee on top of it.
That's right. The intro sequence. Right. So.
Yeah, that's where the guy falls off.
Yeah. And if
It's
you look down
thrown
here,
off.
you can see his body.
Seriously?
Yep, right down there.
What the hell do you
Am I blind?
doing?
It's right down near the bottom where see the trees? It's just there.
Periax, there's
Oh,
a whole line of trees on all the sides.
It's just it's still there.
Where? I don't see. You see the body? I'm checking your stream. Where?
It's not really,
Oh, you're being silly.
A dungeon has been breached.
You're being silly. Hey, you're getting a raid. Every
And a coughing fit.
Yeah.
Avery, thank you very
Nice.
much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Let's give you a shout out. What were you streaming?
Golem voice. Locker Flocking and Star Vandal. Have you two just become companions in being silly? Looks like it. Looks like it. Great minds. There you go. Oh dear boy. It's me,
Sorry.
Imwen. Oh, we've kicked Imwen out. I'm sorry. Oh boy.
Hey, Avery, it's good to see you. You were streaming Axiom Verge 2. What sort of game
What
is
is
that?
that?
What sort of game is that?
You don't know it either?
I don't know what that is.
Nice.
Yeah, we left Imwen in the care of Plead and Jahira.
And then they
in-
left her.
And then they left her. They've just despawned, so she's just like they're on her own now. Which is kind of harsh on them, I think, rather than us.
Yeah, we can leave her, but they are not supposed to, right?
No.
We kind of just fiddled with responsibility and give it to them. And look at what they did.
Oh,
huh?
Metroidvania. Okay, right. Yeah, so it's like a 2D.
It's all me? Tar
Yeah.
Vandal?
Yeah.
I'm not being... Am I being silly? Anyway, you know that when I first played this, there were a couple of guys in the chat who said they never ever saw this and they played this game a few times.
You know what? Me too.
What?
I've never been
Really?
up here. I didn't know you could.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
I had
This is
no freaking idea. Because when you said let's go upstairs, I was like, what?
Yeah.
And I thought, you're just being silly. There's no
No.
stairs up.
There
You're using
is.
the wrong word. And then, oh no,
No.
wait. No, I
And
didn't
it
know.
says
No.
it's a long way down. A fall might hurt a bit. That's literally what
Wow,
it says.
that's really cool. Yeah, never seen that. That's great. So, I mean, every time I play Baldur's Gate 2, I see something new, even though I've played it 10 zillion times. So, it's no surprise that this game offers the same thing.
Mm-hmm. Just cued by ignorance. What?
Sure.
Oh boy.
That's
All
you.
right.
That's you.
We can go down. I'm cute, but ignorant.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I'm not sure this is a good thing.
So we should just go back to the inn, rest.
Yeah. Oh, you are up for a rest. Oh.
It's the
I'm
middle
so
of the
glad to
night.
hear
What
that.
time is it?
Well, I
it's
sleep
11 o'clock.
whenever
It's
but we
11
sleep-
o'clock at night. This is when
Yeah, but-
people sleep, right?
But we sleep
This
whenever
is a
we're
normal
tired.
thing, right? Which is 11 o'clock at night.
We sleep whenever we're tired, you know? Proving us right at every step. What? Sarvandal! But I'm smart. Look, I got us to a place where Varix hasn't been yet. Huh? I will.
I
will
must
be
admit
very-
that it's the less thing I expected to learn
What?
something about this game from Lost.
Excuse me? Well, there you go. See?
Yeah.
I'm very proud. I'm very proud. This I will put
Yeah, he
that
did every.
in
Yeah,
my
he did.
I will put that in my personal collection of achievements, by the way.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
And then you tell me I don't pay attention. See?
The
Ah.
flame first.
Ah.
Hello
it-
there, friends. May I have a word? Relax. I'm not here to hurt you. I know you've been attacked at almost every turn, and I'm an ally true and sure.
Really?
Yeah.
It's you, Variax.
Why? I know. Why should I believe you?
You. Really?
Yeah, you've no
You don't
reason to
believe?
trust me, but you also have no reason not to. Doesn't make any sense. Regardless, I am but a messenger. I was told by a Scar to keep an eye on you, though you seem quite capable of taking care of yourself. He could have come and helped us, couldn't he? Right?
Yeah, but I still trust him. Why don't you trust him? I trust him.
In any case, I think you would benefit from a visit with Scar and Duke Elton. Very well. Okay, let's go. Yeah.
So we have to go
You
in.
better
and
not keep
go
me
for...
waiting, though. I'm quite busy.
We're having a tea party?
Yes, you waits your arrival now. Just proceed to the Flaming Fist headquarters in the southwest quadrant of the city, and you will see him. Take my leave. Bye.
Right. Put it on your resume. Maybe you'll find a better job. Ugh, it's only ladies. They probably won't appreciate it. It's mostly ladies deciding on my job now. I've applied for a job today. Ugh, I'm gonna wait for it to, like those guys. You do? You don't like them, or do you, Paul? So we're going out to the Scar place, right?
Yeah, might as well. Don't
Still
trust him.
over
Don't trust
fast.
anyone.
Why not? You have to trust eventually someone, right? Just be careful to not be hit by flying tea bags. Haha. Tired of waiting all the time, yeah. Gonna be waiting. Luckily, I'll be away,
Oh,
so
tired.
the time will pass
Tired
faster.
of waiting.
Is this a song?
No.
You just made it up.
We don't do singing. It's not a song.
You sing,
No.
Varia?
No.
I just heard it.
It's a very apt song, to be honest.
It's
It
what?
should be. It's very apt, very suitable to be singing
All right.
Yeah.
in general
Miss-
while playing games with you.
Oh, misspelled director of a museum, but it's similar. What?
Hee.
No, I didn't. No, I don't want. Oh no, I really love myself. I do not wish to be a director of, especially not a national museum. That is a suicide mission. Dillas? Who? Hey, you're going upstairs, but there's Dillas downstairs.
Not here to see Dillas.
Okay. We're here, on an agenda.
I'm not here to yeah.
Flaming Fist.
Sorry for keeping you away from the agenda,
So
Variax. I deeply apologize.
tired of waiting. So I'm glad to have you back. So, what have you learned so far?
Well, what I've learned right now is Paul is not trusting me. I am deeply offended by that. That I am. I'm very trustworthy.
Don't just lost
person.
many of an orphan has made that mistake.
Wait, Variax plays Baldur's Gate with you. Pharaohs can show you how to deal with suicide missions. Perhaps he can show you how to deal with suicide missions. Variax? Oh, that's a suicide. Oh my God, you're implying that Variax is on a suicide mission playing Baldur's Gate with me. Variax, do you feel like that?
Sometimes.
Oh my God, you fit into my chat like perfectly. You should go and have a beer with them.
What have you learned so far?
I am here, sorry. We know that any incriminating evidence would be found with Realtor, the overall leader of the Iron Throne in Baldur's Gate. He's currently supposed to be at Candlekeep on some sort of a business.
Then there is only one thing to do. Travel to Candlekeep and learn what they're doing there. Whatever it is, can't bode well for the fortunes of this city. Take this book. Without it, the keeper of the portal won't allow you entrance to the library. Here is also the reward money I had promised you.
1,000, right?
2,000 gold coins, which
Okay,
we'll
drinks
need
are
to
on
just identify all the stuff that we've got.
Okay. You now have my undivided attention. AJ, thank you very much. You're very welcome. Uh-oh. Well,
Your journey
On-
has come full circle. Duke Elton has asked that you travel back to Candlekeep, where you must spy upon the leaders of the Iron Throne. While it troubles you that such evil men now make use of the Great Library, and you wish the circumstances of your visit would be different, it will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
Seriously? Are they trying to persuade me I should be happy, pleasurable?
It will still be a pleasure to return to your former home.
I don't think so.
It'll still be a pleasure.
Yes, it's
Oh
a
my
pleasure.
god, we're there.
Yeah. Look at
Okay,
us.
then, game.
Yes, Rube, you heard. Drinks are on me because we got 2,000 gold. I'm buying. I'm absolutely inviting you all.
You know, in this universe, 2,000 gold is 2,000 drinks, Rube. Should last you a night, right?
Ooh. Well,
Because like the mead, I think, is one, isn't it? So
can we split and share?
what do you mean?
Well, 2,000. That's for a lot of people, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Mine that never existed.
You
Before you will
are
be
buying all the
allowed
drinks with that
in,
2,000.
you must donate a
Yes.
tome of great value
Yes.
to our libraries.
Well,
So we need to give the book. We have the book, right?
yeah.
Sure to take you up on that offer, Star Vandal anytime. We have the book you require.
You have met the requirements to gain entry to our most holy library. It is fine to see the child of Gorion once again within these hallowed grounds. Please have your less civilized friends refrain from causing trouble. Be very strict with the letter of the law, as well you know, Lost.
Well, Varix, please behave.
I've been here before. I know things.
But he said, please have your less civilized friends
Yeah, well,
refrain.
that would be Kagan. Definitely.
Who else? Hey, we said to go to inn and sleep.
See ya, Avery. Say fight evil, but either way, have fun. Yeah, I mean,
Star Vandal, good night.
it's kind of awkward to fight evil when you're...
Cheese bags. And Avery, good night as well. Take care. Okay, we're going in, obviously.
Woo!
Why me?
Can we go and
Return to
sleep now?
Candlekeep. No, we gotta find the inn now. The Candlekeep Inn.
Yeah. We're gonna do it, right?
We need to identify things though, as well.
Can we do it here?
Yes, at
I
the
never...
Temple of Omega, I think.
Fighting evil to become evil, says Clinker Crowd. No, 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 no.
I'm very sorry, V, but there's a channel for which I'm apparently the only viewer, and you have legions. I don't have legions.
Prolific adventurer.
But you can't possibly miss streams downtime. I do, TJ. I do. All the time.
All right.
I don't have
AJ
legions, that's-
Varix is
that's a
just
stretch.
saying he likes you on his stream. There, I fixed it for you, Varix.
Where are you going?
I don't know. To
Look at
the
her.
inn.
Look at this, right?
What? We're going to the inn.
Chat. Chat. Okay, let's work with me here, chat. Okay, so I've just said, right, we need to go to the inn, but first we should go to the temple to identify things, right?
I
So
don't
the
know where the
temple's directly north from us, and then we can like head over to the Candlekeep Inn. So which direction do you think? Oh, we're gonna be Cuddly. Salutations, I'm Cuddly, a visitor to Candlekeep like yourselves. Pardon if I seem out of sorts, but the journey has been long and treacherous, and my labours age me so. May I inquire as to your name? Certain I've seen your face before, but I cannot fully place it. You're right, Revol, we should. You're right, Clinker even, sorry.
Well, I am lost, and I called this place home for many years.
Lost! Then I know you well, though you may be hard-pressed to remember. I was last here years ago and conferred with your foster father as you were off to chores. I am not much your senior, really. I am certain you tire of hearing it, but that legion have told you the same. But Gorion is well known to me. His death has been mourned by many.
Okay. Well, I don't like any of the answers, actually.
Well, I guess we'll have to just alt F4 and play something else.
Yes, exactly. Which game will we play? I do not wish it well on his death. I have moved on. No, I know. I have received sympathy from many a person I have never met before. Who was he to receive such adulation?
Simple respect is all that it is. Gorion did many good things for many people. When last I spoke with him, I was barely acquainted with his fellows myself, but those who have do tend to keep themselves their affiliations. He was a long-standing member, from what I understand. Likely he said nothing to you because he wished your childhood to be as normal as possible. I suppose all parents wish this, whether the child is theirs or not. I have yet to meet anyone who made claim to achieving it, though. How do you wager you have fared?
Well, as much as I would like to continue our chat, I have important matters to attend. Forgive me, but I must go.
As you wish. I will bother you no more. There are some within these...
He didn't bother, really.
Well, yes, he did. Yes, I will bother you no more. Apparently I've been bothering you. You told me to go away, so I've been bothering you, and I will now go. There are some within the Central Keep who wish to speak with you, so it will be wise for you to visit there sometime.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm just going to go because I'm bothering you, apparently. There, see, off I go.
Come on!
Goodbye.
I don't want to. All right.
He bothered you, He bothered Clinker Crowd. There you go. See, we did a good job. Rube is
Don't
a lemonade
bother me.
from... Wait. I'm going to say it properly now. It's a lemonade from homegrown lemons.
It's not homegrown
Lemons.
lemonade.
There.
That was
Read
just
the-
me being facetious. Yeah, I'm just being difficult. It's fine. Okay, apparently going in there now. Okay, fine.
Well, you said north.
Yeah, which is not this way. But anyway, it's fine.
What?
Hello there.
Oh, why hello! Have you seen my book? Wait, you found that already, didn't you? Oh, I just don't know anymore. You haven't been around lately, have you?
Oh, she didn't even notice we were gone. Wow, she really missed us, didn't she? Well, never change, Lydia. We love you just the way you are.
Why, that's enough to make an old woman blush. Gorion sure raised a charmer in you.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, life gave me lemons, even star. 1 lemon, actually, to be precise, and it's a very strong one. I don't know where the temple is.
Well, if
wait.
only there was some sort of map.
Shish!
If only there was some kind of
I found the temple!
Oh, you did?
Yes. If life gives you lemons, squeeze them in.
It was the last thing you checked, though.
Shish! I checked. I checked.
Well done.
I used the tools that were given to me
Yeah.
to kind of... Come on, I'm doing good today,
You
aren't
are
I?
brilliant, absolutely amazing. Yeah, a lot of fun.
Hey, Rube, I had whiskey on the side. No, I'm here.
It's dark. There's no one there, I don't think.
I even convinced... Yeah, we're gonna have
Oh,
to
yeah,
just
yeah.
sleep. Temple Fogma. I even actually not... Yes, I did. I
Oh,
What?
that's sad.
What's sad? What?
I'll try with you. You're not allowed either. You. Oh, not permitted to initiate dialogue. Sads.
These walls contain the
But they
world's
initiated
knowledge.
dialogue before. Oh boy, I might have not
sad,
pressed
sad.
Variax. I might have not gave you the permission.
Any permissions at all?
Yes. So see, Rube, I think I had enough whiskey, but I actually made Variax so depressed that he's also drinking with us today. So, wondering what
I
you
need
had to
more
offer.
now.
Good. Do
I don't have
continue.
any permissions to initiate dialogue.
I'll fix it. I can fix it now. No, I can't. How can I fix it? How can I fix it? There you go. Fixing it. Spend your part. Oh, actually, I was buying all the drinks so far because you didn't have any. Now you can do it. There you go.
Indeed.
Try it. Please try it. Please.
I'm trying it.
Sure.
There you go.
Wisdom
Oh.
is only possessed by the learned.
Okay, lovely.
Too warm for alcohol, animal. Oh, do you still
I
have
could probably
31
define
degrees
them,
in your
sorry.
home? That is warm. You can have like sparkling wine then or something. So are you? Yeah, you're doing stuff. Okay, I'm gonna prepare to go after you. To go in and just purchase stuff or sell. In either case, we're gonna do something.
Yeah, well, just identify things. We can sell them at the end.
Yeah. I will also.
Hi, Von Ragnar.
No alignment though. Von Ragnar.
2-1 for alcohol. Yeah, what about? I mean, you can have ice in Baileys and stuff like that. You could put ice in stuff,
I don't. I drink whiskey without any ice.
but you can.
31.4. Oh my god, that's very hot, animal. You can, yeah, but I tend not to. I don't mind, you know. I also drink, you know, water that is not very cold.
Hmm.
Oh, you're done shopping.
I was only identifying things. Again, the plan is to identify things at the temple and then sell them at the end.
I am identifying, sir. I do pay respect, and I am identifying, and I identified everything. There you go. Are you proud of me now? A pie then, or 10. Nice, AJ. But not the apple pie, that's boring.
Hmm.
I don't
Ah,
want to talk.
You were not
All right.
amused. Ice and whiskey, exactly, Roop. Thank you, thank you. Tell him, tell him. What are you doing, staring at a wall? If I may ask, Variax?
Being boring, apparently.
I'll def-
You can have JD Coke Ice, you see, stuff. That's what I meant.
Say what?
You can have
Oh,
JD Coke and Ice, yeah, you see. So
Yeah, that definitely requires ice. Yes,
I'm drinking fake Baileys, Paul.
Yeah.
I'm
just
looking at a
having-
wall. It's a very interesting wall. You know what? I never noticed how cool this wall was. It's pretty damn cool.
Variax, would you care to join me?
No,
What do I need to do to join? For you to join?
All right.
it's a really cool wall.
Oh,
This
of
wall,
course,
man.
darling.
Look at the masonry. Look at the way that's built. It must have taken ages, right? Absolutely ages to build this wall.
And many men, yes.
Many, many men.
We drinks the whiskey with the
Ugh.
E. With
I do.
E.
You're right. I'm a filthy guzzler. You're right.
But
Yeah.
he mixes it with Coke. I think
I
that's
just drink
kinda-
it to get drunk. Yeah, I'm not a connoisseur at all.
But he also adds Coke. I think that's fine. Roop for me. Climate change in my apartment. Oh, animal. That's very bad to hear. You can't really spoil JD. No, exactly. Adding Coke is enriching it. And
I used to know a YouTuber called. He's still around actually. He plays Blood Bowl a bit. Called Pike. Pike Werfer. Pike Thrower. He's German. Played a lot of games of Blood Bowl with him. Got along with him really well. But he was a really connoisseur of whiskey. Like he had whiskeys from all over the world. And I never told him that I drank JD because he freaking hates the stuff. And I never admitted to him, I don't think, that I drank it. I never had the balls. Hello, Bilbo.
Hi, Bilbo. Animal, I'm so sorry to hear you have Sahara in your room. That is really not amusing. Cold bucket of water
I know-
and put your feet in?
I know how you're feeling, Animal. I know what you mean. That was me a week ago.
Yeah. And he was very grumpy. Are you grumpy, Animal? Give my Coke, go Coke. What? Hey, but I watched, you know whom I watched trying different whiskeys? It was really bad. I'm sorry. It was PewDiePie, and he was doing like all the time. He was so annoying. Oh my goodness gracious, that was great. Not, but yeah. Ooh, bottle of Jack Daniels in my cupboard. There you go. You can get so drunk you don't know what kind of a temperature is in your
Yeah,
room.
I've got
Okay.
quite a lot of JD stashed away.
Really?
People
But
buy
there's
me it for
other
Christmas and
whiskey.
stuff. Yeah, but I don't. I'm not. I'd only mix it with Coke. I would only mix it with Coke, so I'm not.
Okay. Because I have like 4 or 5
And I don't get
different
drunk that often,
whiskeys at
so
home.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not fussed about it.
Okay. It's the old stuff, 43%. I'm sorry, I didn't know that, Animal. JD, if it wasn't so sweet. Oh,
Yeah, you're right.
you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
like
you're right.
sweet
No, I
stuff.
remember Pike saying something about that. Yeah, no, I remember that. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want
The
to
new one has only 40. I didn't know that, Animal. Yay,
Yeah,
are we
yeah.
walking?
So you're right because
I
they
was looking
they
at your
they
butts.
redid did the recipe because most people were mixing it with Coke anyway.
Ah.
So they lowered the alcohol content and kind of yeah. So the 43% is quite right because it's before the new recipe, if you like, the new sort of brand. So yeah, that's good. It's nice stuff.
But 3% is actually so really noticeable.
No, it's not. It's not. But you know how these things are. It's not made anymore. So
Okay. Okay.
last,
I was looking. Yeah.
last,
Cole.
last. I
Yes.
didn't think you were coming back. What's it like out there?
It's big. I don't know how else to put it. I've lived my entire life within these walls, and in the past, while I've seen 50 times as much as these walls could ever hold. It's weird though. All the space and barely a book in it. I never realized how special Candlekeep really is.
Yeah, people come from all over to see the books here. All sorts of folks too. Bards, nobles, priests, mages. Volor's even been here in Elminster too, remember? A couple of just plain merchants even wandered in the other day. Said they were with the Iron Throne and were here to do some business. They're still around, last I heard.
Oh boy. We are up. We are looking for them, and they're not bards, they're bats. And I have to tell you, your party's asses are a piece of work. They're like masterpiece. I had a good look at them.
Pleasure.
You were looking at the walls, I was looking at your asses because we were standing right behind you. Just saying.
You're weird.
Why?
You're weird. Weird.
How am I weird? How am I weird? You were
Weird.
looking at the wall.
Weird. Checking
were
out
looking at the
asses in
wall.
Baldur's Gate.
Of course. Not any asses, your asses. Don't know which one I like better. I guess each they had their own each. Can we go to sleep now?
No, we have to sell things.
Ah!
And talk to this dude.
I
Revol.
like to wake up next morning and feel like there is no lining left on my throat. Oh wow, the woman gaze. What animal? Yeah, Elminster, right, Beta? But he doesn't say stuff. Reaver, we need to sell to Reaver?
No, we need to
Which is
sell
fine.
to Withrop. You've been away without leave, soldier. You expecting
Yes.
forgiveness? Are you expecting redemption? Well, spare me. I want 500 push-ups. I want them now.
Funny. He's funny. We're gonna ignore that. Thank you. I'm not doing 500 push-ups this week. I have been lazy, guys. I've not worked out really. Horrible. Say what?
It's like OMG.
Ah.
But I just go
We say
It
oh
really
my god.
winds people at work. Yeah, omega. Yeah, no, it's got
Yeah, oh my god. You like to do that, don't you, huh?
I do. Yeah. I'll say like lol. It really,
Oh
really
my
annoys
God.
people.
We
It's
also say
funny.
lol, by the way.
Lol.
Madam, you're barred from this establishment?
Ah, now there's a
Mars.
rapscallion. Set on the little wisp now. So I make every bolt count.
Yeah, it's you. Safana. If it was Fallout, you could send
You'll never
logs
take me
and logs-
alive. Sorry.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, that's true. Animal. You're right.
No!
You could.
But we wouldn't.
You can make money in very naughty ways in Fallout 2.
No. Yeah, I know. I know.
You did. Did you? Is that what you did?
I had sex with a guy who was a slaver just to get Vic out. That's the worst thing I did. I
Wow.
gave my body to get other people out. See how good I am? I actually didn't know that meant sex, so I'm sorry. So, yeah, go on.
You'll never take me alive. Well, calm down, kiddo. That big old world is tired. Tied your britches in a knot. Ain't she? It's good old Winthrop trying to pull your leg in. Guess having to see Gorion die like that has an effect on you, kid. I'll keep my jokes to myself next time, I guess. Oh, okay. All right. So,
Okay.
sell.
Sex,
sell.
emancipation, AJ?
Sell,
I didn't see
sell.
those streams, but I bet you murdered a few innocents. Rube, I was so innocent when it came to Fallout 2. That was my first game, remember? I really wanted to save everyone and do everything good.
Hi,
I am
midnight.
selling. I'm absolutely selling. Midnight. Do we? Yes, we do. Sell. Okay, but we are keeping that. I took the plate mail. Look, ooh, still leather armor +1. We're absolutely selling, right?
Yes.
What about the Adventurer's Gift? I didn't check what that is. Just a checking. Special. The wearer is immune to everything magical and otherwise. That is actually not that bad, isn't it? This includes haste and
Give me a
slow.
task.
So, do you have anyone to give this to? Because I'm using haste. So, I mean, not haste. I'm using the shoes. Does it affect shoes as well?
Yes, it will affect shoes. I mean, it is good. Yeah, it's very good.
So I shouldn't sell it, should I? Because it's
No, don't
quite
sell it. Yeah,
valuable.
that's a good.
Okay, short sword. They don't take everything I have, though. You know, they don't take the bracers of defense.
No,
AC7.
they'll take all the weapons we got though, which was most of what we got there. In fact, they
Well,
it's all we've got. I didn't know it rushes to Candlekeep, so if I did, I would have stayed in Baldur's Gate and gone back to the inn and all that kind of stuff. But
what are you implying right now? I didn't understand it really. Keep it. Okay, that's a great item.
yeah, but I'm just saying, you know, I didn't know that it would take us to Candlekeep. So if I did, we would have stayed in Baldur's Gate, done all this, and then
Okay.
okay.
Can we sleep now?
If you're finished, where is the ring?
Yeah.
Did you give it to someone? Who's got
No,
it?
I didn't stop selling stuff yet, but yeah,
Okay.
here it is. I'm giving it to you, master. You, master, faster. You do whatever you want. Imagine never getting to work late. I never get to work late, AJ. I'm always on time because we have a gap between 6 and 9 when we can arrive, and I arrive well towards 9. I gave it to you.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
And I'm gonna distribute the ones. You don't want it? Well, I guess you're getting the wand as well, because no one else wants it. So it's yours. Oh dear.
Cool, thanks.
Yeah, I gave you a gift, because I'm a kind and a nice and beautiful and wonderful person.
Yes, see if that's your desire.
Are you laughing right now?
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you can rest now.
Thank you. By you mean us, right?
Yeah.
Good. That is great. She's like Gandalf. She always arrives exactly when she plans to. Yes, exactly. Yeah, that's us.
My hotel's as clean as an elven ark.
I believe we deserve to be royal. Ah, now Dad wants me to drink more, but I won't. There you go. Cheers. I will save Variax immediately when we get out of sleeping. It wouldn't make any sense to sleep to rest to save before we sleep, right?
No.
There we go.
Oh, I
We deserve a
feel so
room as clean as an elven ours. Yep. Right?
We do.
Right?
Realtor.
Right?
Yep.
Oh boy. You're in a car. Yeah, traffic. I understand what you mean, AJ. I don't go to work by car. I go by bike. I'm independent. Gandalf's beard. I shave too much. How did you know that, animal? That's it? We have no cause to stay here anymore?
pleasure.
Main building.
Hmm?
The main building.
Yeah. I know. The library, right? But I can't get out. Okay, I'm getting out. What? Don't laugh.
Well, we
I
could go
couldn't-
upstairs if you want and check out the rooms. There might be someone up there.
I don't think.
All right. Don't want to. That's fine.
Okay. In that case, it prevents durings and other traffic accidents. Okay, that's good then. That's very important. You felt the stubble. Good. You must be very sensitive to feel it through the. Oh, these guys are still chanting,
Yeah.
right?
Apparently so.
Okay. Voice of the North, South, West, East, right? And then there's poor guy who's just a chanter. They all make fun out of him, you know that, right? Because they are like North, East, South, West, and then there's a poor guy chanter. They don't. Okay, let's go. So say the wife Orlando. Hey, did you hear?
I did.
Nice.
Love their little
I
chants. Oh, nice.
I love their little chants. They're not very color coordinated. No, they are individuals, you know, each being special. In we go, right? Is this a...
Yep.
Yeah? Okay, cool. I'm just checking because today I tend to really make mistakes, so I'd rather be aligned with you before I do something silly, you know?
No more than usual.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Of
Great.
course, darling.
Orlando the Wise, founder of Candlekeep. There you go. Such a lad. Do you know him, Relta? Oh dear. What? Why are you laughing?
It's funny. Such a lad.
Well, I don't know him.
It's amusing.
Why do they have two statues of Orlando the Wise,
They
if
probably
I
have
may
three.
ask?
Yeah, there we go.
But why?
Because there was three of him.
There aren't any elves around here, are there? I have no qualms about vaporizing a few of those abrasive curs, but they have an irritating habit of attacking in large numbers.
Why? Why did he just say that?
I don't know. It's Beamdog doing Beamdog things.
It's silly. I mean, he has pointy ears as well.
You see,
He's just the opposite.
Orlando always had a mirror image spell up
Yeah.
permanently, so there would always seem to be like 6 of him. So they made
Ah, three. Just
so
half of them. Okay.
yeah, so they made a statue for each of them.
Okay. We're all individuals. I'm not. Okay. He's supposed to be funny. Okay. Well, that one wasn't too funny, to be honest. Ugh.
Pretentious pile of petty ponderances. No wonder you surface folk never get anything done. You're too busy poring over ancient manuscripts. Where's the flair? Where's the excitement?
Okay, what turned him on?
No, excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Oh.
Well, I can't tell right now. I'm studying for the martial strategy of Rigard II. You know, his son, Azun, borrowed a great deal of his father's strategies.
I did not know. Violence. Oh boy. Save before you kill all the inhabitants. Oh boy, I'm saving. I can't. Wait, Clinker.
Yeah, Clink, you're right.
I know you're saying this out of the goodness of your heart. Okay, in we go. In we go. Oh boy, something on my mind.
Plus, my child, look at you! Your face has gained some new lines since the days when I tutored you. You old!
Yeah, he's
You
telling me I'm
freaking
old, and
old
wrinkly.
now.
Shush! And by the way, Karan was my grandparents' dog's name. Just saying. Okay. Oh, Karen, you speak true, but it's not your fault. You prepared me as well as you could for what lay beyond these walls. I just pray that I am prepared for what I shall find within them now that I've returned. Uh-oh.
Why? What is wrong here? Shall I tell the Watchers?
Oh boy. Indiana, you named the dog Indiana. Nice. Wait, the Watchers
Named the
are
dog
no more...
Indiana.
Nice,
The
isn't it?
dog? You were named
Yeah.
after the dog?
Karan, and she need to speak to the manager. Oh, Karen, not Karen, Karan. Yeah. My tutor once, but now I'm the master. Darth lost. Hey, Jay, you all guys want to make me so mean. The Watchers are no more used than a bundle of sticks. Please just tell me if you have seen anything strange in the library this past while.
Strange? Why, yes. It is just the word I would use for that Corvus fellow. He was right here beside me, taking Longdor's prophecies from their place on the shelf and reading them. I could hear his voice, recognize the seer's words upon his quiet breath, but when I turned to steal a glance at him in the corner of my eye, it was the strangest thing. His eyes were closed, and he was reciting page after page, as if from memory. He heard your footsteps, it seems, and wandered off. I was just returning to the prophecies to their rightful place here. It might be wise to take a look. If this Kovaros is dangerous, though, I'm afraid I'm too old and buckish to be more than a hindrance. Forgive me, but I must leave you now. Bye.
Okay, I mean, he's a scaredy cat, but I love the fact he said he's too old and bookish. Bookish! Isn't this sweet?
I guess.
Okay, you don't like it, obviously. Not impressed. Not impressed, I see. Darth lost of the burning devil hair. Hello! Well, I had that color before, by the way. Now I'm saving, Clinker. Clinker is saving. Bundles of sticks are very useful if you're a Roman magistrate. Okay. So we need to get the book? Or did he give us the book?
Don't need the book.
Okay, there's a guy. There's a reader. Let's attack him. Let's disturb him.
All
Let's...
right, then.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Ugh. Again, another one. It's fine. You don't have to read it. It's the same. Oh. What happened? Someone said, "Oh, we didn't hit anyone, did we?" Oh, you hit him. You hit him. Variax.
Following orders, just following orders. That's all.
You
I
did
was
that?
just told.
You killed him.
I was told to attack him.
Come on, it was a joke. By words, with words, not with like that.
I'm just.
You killed
I'm
the
just-
leader.
What up? You said you were like, let's attack him. You weren't even speaking Zavine. So
How come you pay attention to me when I say silly stuff, which is a joke, and you
It's
don't pay attention when I say let's
strange.
go sleep?
isn't it?
Yes. You are being very silly. Very silly, 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 silly. Oh boy. Okay.
So dip me in a broth and call me stewed if it isn't a little lost. Why? I haven't seen you in nearly quite some time actually, because we don't know how long you've been playing the game, so we can't specify a time.
Yeah. Just doing what he stole. Lost is ruthless, Commander. Oh boy, even without the axe, they're useful. Oh my god. Okay, hello, Theoden. How have you been? We just killed a guy. Never
Don't
mind.
remember you running around the keep in your little swaddling cloths, pestering the elders and spooking the cows. Isn't that right, Jessup?
We were spooking the cows?
You were. I wasn't.
Well, you killed a person now, so you're worse than I am.
Surely was. Yes, of course, you never did stay in those rags of yours long.
Say what? I was, what, naked?
I think it means you grew up fast.
Ah, well, I got it literally, you know. Sounds like Lost Relt. Oh! Okay. Oh, okay. Just
You're right, Sel, yeah.
eliminating the
I'd be
doppelgangers.
curious, actually, about whether we do lose experience, reputation for that.
Kalinker crowd, thank you. Participated in the drunk cow tipping activities back then? What? No.
Did
I
you tip
remember,
a
but
Brahmin in Fallout?
I don't even know what to tip him to what? Make him fall?
Yeah.
No.
Push him
I'm
over.
not-
You never did that? Oh, man, guys, what are we doing? Wow.
Well, being nice. Ramen
Because
never heard us.
you can push them over in Fallout 3.
I never tried that. You didn't
Yeah.
tell me, so I didn't.
No, I didn't
never.
know. It's easy to miss. You kind of sneak and then attack and you push them over.
Oh, sneak. I never sneak. It's fine. I mean, I don't sneak attack.
We never did that. Come on, guys.
No, no, we
Aw.
didn't. No.
Well, you have to go back to Fallout 3 now.
Sure. No. Yes, I remember. But how have you been?
You'd be naked as a jaybird the moment someone turned. Oh, yeah, you were naked. They're backing you. I remember the day that fellow Blackstaff came floating in, and there you were, tearing around the outer keep with Gorion on your trail. Took the cloak right off his back, you did, and made yourself just the cutest little.
See? Oh boy. Back to Vault 101. No. Those are two mutually exclusive. Anyway. What? Those two? What? Animal? Cute and naked?
I love this is
Yes,
with battle music as well in the background.
Yeah, because you killed a person.
I was told to attack. So I attacked.
But just attack with words.
Yes.
You attacked him not with words. Okay, never mind. Yes, I remember.
I
Can we
attacked
drop-
him with a bullet. Bullets are words. That's a word.
No.
Hello, Reflux. How you doing?
Reflux, hey. Variax is being silly.
I'm not being silly. I'm doing what I'm told.
No. Okay. Well, could we drop it, please? How have you been?
Wait, I remember it all. Now there was Kelvin Blackstaff trying his hardest to look important while you ran through the stables with his cape tied around your waist. Such a lark, eh, Jessup?
Oh my god, this guy just doesn't shut up.
Thought I'd catch my death from laughing, I did.
Yay.
You and me both. Gorion was shaking like a leaf. He was so mad.
Oh, as fun as this has been. I should really be going.
Nobody was sure what to do, and then Kelvin mutters some words and catches you by the scuff of the neck with some sort of spectral hand. He hauls you out and drops you right in front of him, grabbing his filthy cape in the process. Everyone was scared, they were. Weren't they, Jessup?
Why is he even asking Jessup? Jessup doesn't speak much.
Sure enough, scared witless.
Like, and he's on the other end of the room.
Yep. And then old Calvin bursts out the biggest laugh you've ever heard. Everyone in the keep was laughing like mad, except you, Lost. Just stood there naked as the day you were born and wondering what the fuss was about. I tell you, those were the days.
New species of creature
Yeah,
has
yeah,
entered
yeah.
your dungeon.
I think I'll be going now.
Zabaretta, thank you very much for the follow. You are now one of the people. Oh, certainly, little one. Stop by any time. Got some paintings of you as a youngster. I'm sure your little friends would love to see. Remember the one of Lost, the bearskin rug, Jessup?
He was painting me when I was a child?
The one of the bearskin rug, Jessup? Surely do. In the buff as usual.
Yeah, Jessup is a really great chap. Wouldn't want to end up being with him in a pub.
Cute as a bug you were. Go play with your friends now. Go on.
Play with my friends. I was just told I was old and wrinkly. We are. What the hell are you doing? You just killed them all.
Ah. Yes.
I did not tell you to kill those.
Well.
Well.
Back to reload.
Really?
And this time, I killed Jessup. But it's killed Jessup. No, Corin killed Jessup, not me.
Why? Ah!
Well, this is interesting. Maybe you should maybe you should watch what you say in
I
the
really think this party needs new leadership.
yeah.
Savannah? Well, she's gonna be very, very sensual, so we're gonna have a lot of sensual experiences. They're not dead, they're just sleeping in places or in pieces. In
For
pieces,
XP,
yeah.
you're right. It's got awkward a little bit.
Yeah. I'm gonna reload if that's okay with you.
All right, but this time.
Watch what you're
Yeah,
saying.
watch what you're saying. Don't give me orders that you don't want me to carry out.
Oh my goodness gracious! You never paid attention to me. You never listened to me, but today you did. Gah! There are still other levels. Scatterbrained. Oh my god, AJ. Oh my god. Okay, did we save? We did, because Clinker Crowd told us to. Great. Thank you, Clinker Crowd. You were the nicest of them all.
These walls
Ah, not
contain
again. We're gonna
world's
talk to them
knowledge.
again. Oh dear boy. I'm just gonna go away, okay?
Okay.
Because I mean, we anyway.
Sure it
had-
was.
Yeah. You're gonna. He's like kind of your, spiritual animal.
Really. My spiritual animal is Jessup.
Yeah, Jessup. Yeah. Bogu. Hey.
We
wait,
were
did
discussing at work, like, if you were an animal, what animal would you be?
Yeah.
What's your kindred animal sort of thing?
And you said?
I'm a cat.
A cat.
I'm a cat, yeah. Because I'm awkward.
Because you're awkward. Cats are not awkward. Cats
Oh,
are just
they
really
are.
cute and cuddly and vicious sometimes.
Yeah. And awkward. I mean, you ever have the cat that wants to go out the back door, so you open the door and the cat's like, nah, actually I don't want to go out the back door.
That's
And
not
then you-
awkward.
And then
That's
it is, it's been bloody awkward.
choosy. Not choosy.
It's awkward. It's awkward. It's been awkward.
No, not at
It
all.
is
Cats
awkward.
are not awkward.
Yeah, they are. They're awkward.
They're moody.
Awkward.
A mushroom that zombifies its victims. Clinker Crowd, that's not an animal. That's not an animal. I'm not a spirit animal. Bogo Bogo, how are you? And no, we did not kill innocent. Well, actually, no, I did not kill innocent people.
She ordered me
Ferrix
to,
did.
so apparently it's my
Ferrix
fault.
did. I did not.
What did you say? What were the words you said? Tell me. I'm
I
curious.
don't remember. I
You
lost my
said,
memory.
let's
No.
attack the reader.
What?
Didn't you?
Verniax,
What
as
did
the
you
Japanese would
What did you say?
I no. There. Clinker Crowd is saying, well, what is a mushroom then, Lost? See. Cordyceps.
I want you to tell me what you said, that's all.
No, I'm not. No. No. I'm not saying. No, I will not repeat because you're gonna do it again. No, I will not. No. See, I'm more clever than you think sometimes. I hope. Well, you know what my friend told me that I am as an animal, a horse. Obviously, apparently. Whatever that means.
Horse.
Our library is a
Yeah.
man's harem of knowledge.
Oh boy.
Hello, Lars. It's good to see you here once again. A pity you couldn't have arrived during a more restful time.
What restful time? What do you mean? Just a second. Oh, AJ, I know. Nya is a yeah. I know. It's nya is how the Japanese call cats. That is absolutely true. I've learned that. Yes, that's why you have a nya cat. The song, you know, the last.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I tormented a guy at work with that for 4 hours.
Really?
Yeah, I had it on the
Wow.
background. Because there's a 10-hour
Wow.
version on YouTube or something, so I put it on the background.
Yeah, my brother did this with a bunch of his friends to a guy of theirs that was getting married, and they abducted him and they put him in a van and then gave him this music. They kind of, you know, tied his hands behind his back and sealed his eyes because he was like being shipped to somewhere he didn't know, and then they gave him Nyan Cat for about a few hours. He really went berserk.
Wow.
She's on to you now. Uh-oh.
It's amazing.
Yeah, well, they had fun later on, but yeah, you know.
That's truly immense. I love it.
Yeah, that's what I did. So we're gonna say what is going on that would cause you such stress.
Oh, it's nothing, I'm sure. It's just that, well, things seem a little strange around here. Those decidedly unmerchant-like merchants, for one, and some of our own monks are acting odd as well. One fellow in particular.
Oh, do tell more. Wait, oh, wait, this is a perfect cue. Tell me more, tell me more.
No.
Do you hate it already?
No.
Really? And who would that be?
Well, there's this fellow named Coveras. I assume he's a visiting sage of some sort, but he seems more interested in our guests than the gnomes. He makes me nervous. I think he has had some effect on the others as well. Young Shishtal has been out of sorts for days now. He's not as thick-skinned as I. You remember how nervous he used to be? He's quite the opposite now. Seems like a totally different person. I worry about him. I should go. It's been nice speaking to you.
This is a lot of shit, and then he says like, "See ya." But Bandolisk, he should have, you know, said more.
Need to go bye.
Mushroom the zombifies insects. Really? They actually do? Our own monks are acting odd. Is
Oh
that
yeah,
monkey business?
yeah. They're freaky. They're freaky as hell. It's brilliant. It's amazing.
Cordyceps?
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
yeah. They infect an insect's mind, so it sort of like does its bidding.
Really? Oh boy, someone's talking to us again. Oh boy. Let me tell you something, Varix. You're not supposed to kill him, but I could kill him. Just saying.
What?
We're not killing him. Just saying.
Kill
It is
him?
monkey business, AJ. Yep. Cat theme level. Criminal cat faction. What? Yakuza. What? Okay. It's a tale.
You look distressed. What is it?
Well, there is trouble here, Shunter. You must help me. Let's see.
You're right. I felt it too. Pray tell me how this aging frame can help you.
Oh my god, really? I must know who has visited the keep lately and where they have spent their time.
There have been a few nameless scullery maids, some new watchers. As for visitors to the library, though, 2 men from the Iron Throne arrived. That, what was it? 2 days ago. 3? They're here for a meeting with 2 Knights of the Shield, who I believe made their arrival yesterday. Much of their time has been spent on the 3rd floor, arranging preliminaries for the meeting. A man named Coverus has arrived as well, but he's mainly kept to himself, searching some of Orlando's prophecies regarding the time of troubles, which we keep on the 2nd floor. Other than that, well, there's only been you.
Okay, so cover us, obviously. Good. See, he went away. Good. It's a fungus. The infected and leaves the hive, wanders off, climbs a blade of grass. Oh my god, how do you know that? Then he dies. It's very sad. How do you know that, Variax?
There's been programs about it, nature programs and stuff, because it's so freaky. It's so awesome.
It is, but I've never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's,
Obviously, I don't watch the right TV stuff. I don't watch TV at all, actually. You watch TV? Yeah, of course you do. You follow sports.
I've seen that at least, you know.
What is that supposed to mean? That at least.
Well, you know, I've seen the program about that at least, but I don't really watch.
Hi, he's calling me twerp.
The twerp's grown up, I see.
School, you may have heard of it. Hey, Jay, I've been to school, but we
Hey, Shay.
didn't.
Oh.
How did I get there?
I thought I might find you somewhere around here. Allow me to introduce myself.
What if I say one? Perhaps another time. There is some research that I'm currently working on which demands my attention. But that's very scaredy cat, isn't it? Oh, let's see.
Research. Well, indeed. Makes two of us. I think I might know what you're looking for. Will you let me be of some small assistance?
He wants to be of assistance to me. Assistance, okay. Sure. Tell me what exactly is it that I'm looking for?
You're looking for the truth. As are we all. My name is Servus Coverus. I used to work for your father, running messages to his harper friends in Waterdeep. Before he passed on, he entrusted this ring to me, and thus I gave it to you should evil ever befall him. Will you take it?
He wants to give me. This is such hypocrisy, really. And he's talking about the truth, right? An asshole. Last of Us. Oh, did you guys play Last of Us? Did you play Last of Us?
I never played it. I've seen it played. I've seen quite a lot of footage of it. It looks good, but not my kind of thing, you know?
Not tempted? No?
Nah, not really.
Yeah, okay. Research, yes. Wait, if you take it, you're married. He gets half of your stuff. What? No marriages. No.
If you take it, you're married and he gets half your stuff.
No. No. I did. It's super great, but I told you you did locker flocking. I forget things. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I do remember the game though, that someone mentioned it. If it was my father's wish, then I shall wear it. Thank you for your kindness to him, Coverus. Oh, I am
Wear it
naive.
with your father's pride about you, then. Before you go, listen to me well. The leaders of the Iron Throne are here in the keep even as we speak. They are at their weakest and most unprotected. If you ever hope to kill them, now is the time. Go now. The Iron Throne awaits you.
What a derp.
What?
I don't like him. And he bumped into me. He bumped into us.
Cover us. I'm sure we won't meet ever again.
Give me a tap.
What's the ring?
Well, cover us, ring of protection +1, armor class +1. It's just nothing. It's
It's
silly.
a plus one ring. Huh, okay.
Yeah. It's nothing special, is it?
No, fine. No, not really. Got a spare one of them.
Tailkeeper. Hello, Tailkeeper.
Hello, Tailkeeper. There been any Savannah-based musical numbers?
No.
No.
Wait, that's one thing you've heard of. Friends. I've seen Friends. Of course I did. I did. He touched you in bad places. I know he bumped into me. That's for sure. So can we sell the ring? Yes.
No, still the rings in the second game.
So what?
Nothing.
What? What did I say? What was wrong?
No, it's me being so freaking clever. God, I'm so clever with that. That was so clever. The Selderings in the second game.
Yeah, upstairs we go, obviously.
Okay.
There is a person.
These walls contain
Hello.
the world's knowledge.
I'm the level coordinator. Is there anything I can help you with?
Sure. Could you tell me where I can find Sethril? I think I remember the name.
Tethoril is a very busy man, and I don't keep track of his schedule. Sorry.
Oh, you say schedule.
Schedule.
Why not schedule?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's difficult to know which
Do
one is.
UK guys use schedule or schedule?
I don't know.
Okay, never mind. It was just a silly question. It's fine.
No,
It's
I should know, but I don't. It's schedule. Schedule. I think.
But many people use schedule, actually. I use it sometimes as well. I actually swap between the two of them.
Don't remember much about
Well-
the chapter. Yeah, me too, Paul. Not a clue what's going on.
Oh, realtor!
Ah, my dear sir. My dear sir? He's talking to Bitloff.
Me!
You must realize that it matters that we make the hang on. You must realize that it is matters that make the gentleman. So would you kindly prove that you are one by leaving?
Excuse me? He offended us right now, isn't it?
Hi, social.
Hi.
Social acrobat. Welcome in.
That's a nice name. Right? Schedules are being ignored, not used.
The right people can afford to be rude, but this is not you. Leave now before my irate companion Brunot let his temper get ahead of his reason.
He's insulting us. He's insulting us so badly. So,
No.
Varyax, now you can do whatever you like. You can kill him. There you go. If it's shit, it's schedule. If it's not, no, it's schedule. Is if schedule. Oh, animal. I'm lost. Sorry. So, you're the leaders of the Iron Throne. We're the ones who've caused you so much trouble over the past weeks. We know what you're about, and soon so will Duke Elton. I think that's quite well for ooh.
You're stupid enough to admit this. Well,
Yeah.
my young friend, you may find safety within the library, but once you've left here, there'll be no place for you to run.
He's calling
Hi, Drew.
Bealoth. He's calling Bealoth young. Hi, Dude. Bealoth is young, and I'm old. Did you see that now? Did you see that?
Yep.
Okay.
Well,
Can't be touched in bad places. All my places are perfectly good. AJ, good for you. That's good to know. Well, Kavras told us you were all but undefended here at the keep. No, I'm not gonna say that. Although I'd like to hear what he has to say about it. Like, we could kill you and probably get away with it. I want
Probably.
to hear. I want to hear what he says.
Kovras? Who is Kovras? Of course. Seems that I taught my son all too well. Well, my young pups, you've been set up to be used as dupes. Kovras does not want what's best for you, but rather what's best for him. Well, you should stop this foolish prattle about doing battle and get out of my conference room.
Him, right? Well,
Well,
I don't intend to leave. We intend to kill you.
this is not distasteful. I've always known that rudeness is how the weak make themselves look strong. Even if you are to somehow beat us in battle, how would you escape the keep? Or did you think that the monks would let you go about murdering everyone within their keep?
Well, it is my home, isn't it?
Crush them mountainheads, boys.
There we go. Oh, I expected exactly, dupe. Exactly. There we go. That's what we're doing. Look at that. He's up to something. Yep, Clinker correct. You're absolutely right.
If you
There we go.
insist.
Okay.
Speak simple enough.
Well, Varyax, now you can do all your, things you did before.
Oh, no.
Say no what?
Task
No.
Indeed.
Why not?
I'm not being tricked again.
What? No! Don't use it against me.
No. You'll just shout at me again.
I will not. You are kindly right.
You're just going to yell at me, so I'm not going to do anything.
I did not.
You told me to
yell
kill
at you.
someone before, and I did, and I got yelled at, so now you're saying kill someone again, and I'm like, no. Fool me once.
Dear Varyax, let me
You'll be
tell
fine.
you-
Yes, what
let me tell you a little secret.
Bye.
No, if they're red, they're bad, so they need to be turned into dead.
I'm in red.
Right. Oh, for heaven's sake, the circle around you is purple for me. Or for you, it's green, so we need to kill them. I deeply apologize, but they deserve to die, and you need to help me with that, because you need to help me with that, because you need to help me with that. Please. Pretty please. Pretty please.
I don't know if I believe on this. Just
Please? Would you care to join me on a death march, please? Thank you. Okay, can I unpause and you're ready?
Yeah.
Okay. You're silly. Extra silly. Okay. Yeah. You're leaving me. You're actually leaving me.
I'm not going to be tricked again.
You are actually leaving me. This is insane. I thought we had a word and you agreed to come and help. Oh my goodness gracious, this is crazy. Kill the reds. Yeah, exactly. The logic is infallible. You gotta admit. The what? Logic? Was it the logic? It had a logic. Well, obviously it didn't work. God damn it! What's with the freaking shit there? Variax, would you care to come back? I mean, I will kill them by myself, but would you care to join me back? Thank you. The damn freaking lightning. Just kill him. Okay, we're done really here, but you can join if you like. Did he say barbarious?
Probably.
Never.
I will carry no more.
Yes, dear.
I think you're complaining. Someone of yours is complaining.
If that's your desire.
Your guys are
Don't do it.
complaining. Okay, phew, I'm eating a carrot. You are, animal. I guess you'll have a perfect sight then. Carrots are good for the eyes.
Well done.
Well done on whom?
You.
You left me. You stood me up.
You. I'm so confused. So very confused.
Why? I
Kill
invited
them,
you.
but I don't mean it. Kill them, and I mean it.
You're using everything against me. This is so insane. You're. Join me if you
That's
like.
true, Jim. It
social
was, yeah.
science.
Teaching you to believe in yourself.
Yeah, thank you. I believe
welcome.
myself a lot, but can we now kind of do it together? Thank you. You know, like a proper.
Well, I
party.
reload and do it again.
No.
Oh,
We
so
don't
we're
have
not gonna do it together then.
Okay, I'm reloading. Fine.
No, don't reload. Don't reload. Do not reload.
I wasn't intending to. I was just proving my point.
I need an L.
My eye got a bit banged up when I tore off my left eyelid in an accident, but you're fine, right? Now it's fine, right? I sense a lot of inter-party tension. Tailkeeper, right? You and me both. Variax has been a diva today.
Why me?
A sweet diva, the nicest kind of diva. You know, the wonderful diva, the one that you really want to be with you forever. In a party, you know? It's only a scar. Okay, animal, I'm very happy to hear that. Just a scar is fine. I'm saving just in case.
Very wise.
If we have to reload. And do we get? Wait, I just have to see who there is. Priest, the guy. this is the-
Shishtal.
Yeah, there he is. Okay, I'm talking to him. There we go. You mean the eye is only scar now? Oh, AJ, I hope it's not that. Mostly evil characters, it fits. In the kitchen, right? Yeah.
Excuse me, but I'm late for my classes.
Leave me be, stranger. I've work to do.
Wait. Do you not recognize me? It's lost.
Certainly. Lost. I did not recognize your face. My apologies. I trust your journeys have been comfortable. The cloakwood can be cold this time of year. If you will excuse me, I should go.
It's the wrinkles, right? It's the wrinkles. That's
Yeah,
why
your
he's...
wrinkly face.
Yeah, it's the wrinkles.
Yep.
Damn it. It's the wrinkles. Oh, damn it. How did you know I had gone to Cloakwood?
I have relatives in the region. Yes, they must have seen you and sent a note on your progress.
Sure. But... Shistel, you never mentioned any family before.
We're estranged and do not see each other often. There was no need to mention it. I really should be going now. There are things I've got to do.
Well, but I really like to talk to you, so I think you're lying to me, Shistel. You are not the same man I knew.
You would do well to leave me be. I tire of this game. Take your questions and go away, monkey.
Certainly not a monkey. Variax is. He does what I tell him to do. So, well, actually, no, you're not. You don't do what I tell you to do. Damn it. Well, oh no,
Cheeky monkey.
You're a cheeky monkey, absolutely.
I'm a cheeky monkey.
Yep, very cheeky monkey. Well, I have many more questions to ask. For starters, who are you really?
I am your death, foolish meat!
Oh, there's a watcher.
Lass, there you are. Didn't wish to harm you, but you must come with me. You are to be questioned regarding the murder of the Iron Throne
Now?
leaders. They were apparently killed not an hour ago, and an item of yours was found with the bodies. Please, you will get a fair trial if you come quietly. I'll use force if I must.
This is bullshit.
Awkward? Yeah, it's pretty
This
awkward.
is bullshit.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, nice voice acting, V. I absolutely have to say. Yep. Is it weird if I call you V or Varix?
Either's fine.
Okay. Yeah. Well. Yes, I killed them, but they attacked me. They're the leaders of the Iron Throne, the people behind the Iron Shortage and everything else that's been wrong with the Sword Coast. We did everyone a favor by killing them.
That's not for me to decide. Please, you have my word that you will not be harmed. If you are innocent, you'll be judged accordingly.
Sure. I will not be judged at all. No, come on. I have others to fight right now. Come on. How do we tell him to piss off and come back later?
Oh, we can't. This is kind of bad timing. Yeah.
I will not be judged at all. Draw your weapons.
What? You do not force me to harm you. I will give you one more chance to come quietly. If not, you will be killed. You have little choice in this matter other than to live or to die.
I just killed.
Oh, thank God. It doesn't let you give it. It doesn't let you. Yeah. This is one of those points where the plot is saying, stop being an idiot, surrender.
But come on, I just
This is the DM's worst nightmare. If this was like round a table with like a human DM and the watcher's like, okay, so it's asking you to surrender. Do you? And the player's like, now we're gonna fight them. This is where the DM's like, I mean, can you please just surrender?
So I've been the perfect player then. I am not surrendering, but I obviously have to. God damn it. Tell him to take a number. Yeah, exactly, too. But what if I do have a wish to inflict harm? Obviously I do. If that is how it must be, then I will come quietly. I have no wish to inflict harm upon any friends. But I'm busy. Doesn't he see I'm very busy?
Apparently not. Glad to hear it. Didn't we time it? I'm sure this mess will be cleared up soon. When he's turned, I know it turned into an.
It just turned into, and I'm the problem. I'm the problem, and that guy just turned into a doppelganger. Or is it a doppelganger? Is it right?
It is. Yeah.
And I'm the problem.
Yeah. So.
By the way, I was so devastated the first time I played this. When I got in here, I was so devastated. I was so disappointed. I was like, how can they do this to me? I was just fighting all along. I was so devastated, really.
Aww.
And then this guy came along. So I nearly cried, really. Now
Are you gonna cry this time?
Maybe.
Don't.
Okay.
So, Lost,
Okay.
you have sullied your father's name by defiling his home and bringing ruin to a peace that has lasted for centuries. I spit on you and all your friends. Your transgressions will be punished in the most severe form. I formally accuse you of the murders of Brunos Kostak and Rialta Anchev, plus a couple other people that don't matter, apparently.
Here I nearly cried because I was like, how can he do this to me? This is so unfair. Fine.
Hey, Becca.
you.
Good to see you.
Hi,
And FK. Hello.
Okay, as well. Hello. I Spit on Your Grave. Very disturbing movie. You watched that? That's a movie. Mess, he meant the dining room.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
What it is?
I spit on your grave.
So, okay, I never heard of that movie. Sorry.
Also, FK is like bullying Lost hosted by Variax. I'm not
What?
hosting it entirely. I mean, it's co-hosted by Lost.
Yeah.
You're supposed
So far.
to say I don't bully you.
But fake FK,
Lost.
he was. Huh?
You're supposed to say I don't believe.
Oh yes, yes. No, he's no, never, never. No, he wouldn't. I have done nothing wrong. Oh yeah, you are talking to him actually, Safana.
Oh, really? Savannah's talking.
Savannah.
Fine, do your worst, you old coot.
Perfect. Oh my book.
From everything we have seen and found, it isn't hard to figure what your purpose was. From what I have been told, you have been trying to place all the misfortune on the Sword Coast squarely on the shoulders of the Iron Throne. I assume you and your friends are assassins in the employ of Arm. Perhaps you were sent up north to create discord in the region before an Armenian invasion. It matters little. You and your friends are to be sent to Baldur's Gate where appropriate punishment will be administered. I like how we get a free trial. That's the trial.
It's very fair. Very fair.
We're already being punished.
But we are the ones who are responsible to create Discord. That's great. Sorry, I've never heard this word before, ever. Before Discord app. So anyway, sorry. Yeah, never mind.
You good?
Yeah, you are ending the dialogue.
I know, I'm just checking that you were finished before I did that. So,
Yes, thank you. You're so considerate. Thank you very much.
see?
Such a gentleman. Is this because of FK now? Thank you, FK. You've made Fairy X a better person. Lost as a co-hostess. Yeah. Ah, thank you.
Hello, young one. I am sorry to see thee in such terrible circumstances. I know thee well enough to see that you have been falsely accused. Tomorrow, Ulrand will most likely sentence thee to be sent to Baldur's Gate. There, thou wilt receive the death penalty for these actions. I know that Gorion would not want to see his only child killed a few scant weeks, months, whatever, after his own death. 'Tis a favour of his memory that I will help thee escape. Make thy way through the catacombs beneath the library, but disturb them not. I have your possessions with me. You must take them and go with haste.
First of all, Lodash, hello. Oh yeah, it's a raid. Exactly. Sorry. Yeah. Well, it's you talking again, Safana. We're feeling very sensual. We're going underground to the canals.
Surely. I did kill them.
No.
But they're the leaders of the Iron Throne. They're very bad people. They were the people behind the iron shortage and everything else that's been wrong with the Sword Coast. We did everyone a favor by killing them.
You do know we're trying to get out, right? Ah.
That is unfortunate that you had to resort to killing. I believe you, and your reasons seem valid, but I cannot agree with what you have done. If you had presented your case with evidence or proof of some sort instead of simply killing them, events might have happened differently. As it is, you're a criminal in the eyes of your enemies and the law. Still, it would seem that someone wishes to secure your fate, even though you are guilty. Much more evidence points to you, much more than you admit to. I am not prone to suspicions, but I would almost believe that someone intended these men dead and was going to blame you regardless. If this is so, then these men, even though they were not your true enemies, and this does not bode well for the Sword Coast. I will help you escape, so you may continue your crusade. But remember that the authorities will not believe your accusations without proof, especially now that you are accused murder.
He's helping us, but he's very mean, you know?
You're an accused murderer.
We all are actually very ex.
You? Well,
Well,
apparently
he's
it's just Savannah.
Savannah.
Yeah. We could just leave her here, and then we get another thief.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. We agree. Perfect. Saltamash, thank you very much for subbing Bakaful. That is very, very, very sweet of you. Thank you. Oh, more. Now he's talking to Lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You good?
Yeah.
No?
Mhm.
You sure? Good. It's now time for you to go, Lost. I can teleport you to the secret room that leads to the catacombs, but from there you're on your own. We must be careful within the catacombs, as there are many guardians and traps, and perhaps whoever planned these murders. However, dangerous the catacombs may be, they are far safer alternative to Olorant's Wrath.
May I ask who Olorant is actually?
He's the first guy who came in and says, "You're all evil, I'm gonna kill you."
Yeah, that I know, but who is he like? You know, why is he so above everyone?
I don't know, some sort of magistrate, isn't he, or something? So, why can't you just teleport outside Candlekeep?
Yeah.
That's a really good question.
Yeah. Yeah.
Candlekeep is protected by powerful runes that seal it from divinatory and alteration magics. If I were to teleport you outside Candlekeep, you would be ripped asunder when you came into contact with the protective field. Trust me, this is the only way.
Ah.
Okay, love you, bye.
Safana said that?
Yeah.
So cute. Okay, nice, nice. We're in a secret room now, I see. I'm gonna kind of save now. Just, you know. Candlekeep has impenetrable plot armor, obviously. Yeah.
Yes, Stuart, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is.
So,
So at this point, you've got to get up early, right? In the morning, in like 5 hours.
yeah.
So do you want to stop now?
Or forever perish?
Or, you know,
If I recall correctly, it's Rock Crash's lizard. I won't forget that one again.
What? Why is he all of a sudden so loud? Do you hear him though?
yeah.
Okay. Well, I could go on for another half an hour.
But can we do the dungeon in half an hour? That's what I'm thinking.
We can't.
For the
Okay.
pacing. I don't know. I can't remember how long it is. I don't think it's that long, but equally,
I have no idea. If
it
you wish
is
to
a
stop,
good
we can
little...
stop.
Well, you know, I'm thinking of you. I'm thinking of you and your 4 a.m. start, you know, which is in 5 hours for you.
You're very kind. I kind of say
4 and a
that
half,
to actually
really.
save. Yeah, we can stop here for today.
I think
right.
yeah, okay. All right. And it's a good little break, and then we can, when we come back to it, we can say, oh yeah, we got teleported out, and now we got to escape, and that kind of thing. Because there'll be plots within this dungeon that'll fill in what's happening.
I fully
So-
don't remember, you know. So
Yeah, there is. Yeah, we meet some people on the way who explain things. So
slacking for a week lost because 4 a.m. I'm going for a work trip to Prague.
she is. Yeah, she's going to Prague.
Yeah.
So it's probably best that we stop at this point.
Yeah.
Even though it's been fun, I've enjoyed it a lot.
Yeah. You haven't been grumpy at all today.
I've just hidden it better under half drunkenness.
Oh, you're half drunk. Oh my goodness, we
Exactly.
should have proceeded.
Exactly, Paul.
We should have proceeded.
It's fine.
I've never been streaming with you when you were, you know, kind of
Well, it's
drunk.
because we stream on Sunday. Sundays is a school night, and you know I've got to be up at like
So we
I've
have
got to be at
fix
work
that.
at 5:15.
Perhaps we
So
could do something a
We
little
have
more
to fix that.
fun
But we
than
are
what's
streaming again on 28th, right? Yeah.
yes,
Yeah. Okay.
but that is a Sunday. So but it's a bank holiday here.
See? There you go. And by the way,
Mm.
and I'm not going to work on Monday because I took the day off.
Oh my
so-
God, drinking stream.
Yay! It's a deal.
Oh boy.
You heard it, guys. We're doing
You're
it.
boring me.
Beautiful city. I've never been to Prague, by the way.
Yeah, Prague's really
Never
nice.
been.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of all the places I'd been, I'd go back to Prague.
You would.
Be interested
Nice.
in
I've
playing
never
a
been
little
there.
game
Well, there was a
with you?
Slovene architect working there, so that's what I know, but I haven't been there yet. So, thank you for being here, Rube. Really nice. Yeah, it is a work trip. I swear. AJ is from Prague. Didn't know
Perhaps we
that.
could do
Nice. So
something a
you
little
you
more
like it, I guess.
exciting
It's a
than
lovely time to
looking
to
pretty.
live there, right? Are we gonna raid?
Yes, I'll just stop the recording. If you're watching that on the recording, thank you very much for doing so, and toodaloo.